Hello, internet friends, and even more internet friends just joined.
Folks,
TJ is playing. Is that poker? What is TJ playing? Hello, internet friends. It is OOTP After Talk, and it is the affiliate holiday party. And there might be more people on this stream than there are watching.
Holy moly!
It is. Look at this. We've got Sean Curtis and TJ1. We've got Yuka. Does this count? Wait, hold on. Do I need to change the ticker here? Is it date? Do I need to? Does this count? I don't know.
I was telling them before I took the day off yesterday with the hopes, because I needed to take it off. I was going to lose the day, and with the hopes of maybe streaming, and then I just slept until noon because I was
honestly valid.
Yeah. It's a great way to go. Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting more. Oh no, that's.
Oh God,
right,
there's more.
Look, Max. If this week has made anything clear, Max is very available. So we've got Yuka, we've got Dish, we have TJ2. TJ, I don't know if you know this.
Hey.
Sean, what is the name of your cat?
the cat behind me, her name is TJ.
So you're.
It sounds like PJ, not TJ.
Oh, PJ?
No, TJ.
Yeah, TJ.
What does it stand for?
So basically, what happened was she was born on what would have been my grandmother's.
She got so offended. She left.
Wow.
It's like, you're talking about me. I can't be here for this. But no, she was born on what would have been my grandmother's 91st birthday. My grandmother's first and middle names were Thelma Jean. So when it came time to name the kitten, TJ.
All right, yeah. You don't want to call your cat.
Sense.
You don't want to call your cat Thelma Jean unless it's in trouble.
No, I think I called her Thelma once, and I was just like, no, can't do this.
This is not working. So this is I've given this spiel to a couple of the people, but I want to be clear. We're going to have a bunch of affiliates rolling in and out of here. I encourage all of you to stay as long as this is fun or you are awake, and to feel free, like any good party, to take the Irish goodbye and just disappear.
I even brought a dish to pass.
Look at that.
I ate before coming on, so I'm good. Thank you.
Who brings a salad? Oh, yeah, that's
it's not a salad. It's a shrimp bowl. It's like a shrimp Tex-Mex bowl from Applebee's.
It's a shrimp salad.
There's nothing like poke from Applebee's. Somewhere Laptop Hound just shivered and is.
Well, okay. Well, here's what it's made of. All right. Let me find the thing. Hang on. I need to fake an order again.
I mean,
okay. So what it is?
You can't just look at it.
It's a Tex-Mex shrimp bowl. I want to be accurate, but you know how I am.
Dish is really looking for that Applebee's endorsement here.
Oh, there's a lot of other restaurants I would like to get an endorsement from first. It's grilled chipotle lime shrimp on fresh greens and cilantro rice with house-made pico de gallo, black bean corn salsa, topped with chimichurri.
You couldn't remember that from when you ordered? That's not that much.
Of course not, you. You know how my memory can be sometimes.
Now, for those who don't know, by the way, let me just welcome Max in here. Welcome, Max. Hello.
Max,
for those who don't know, Yuka's sole purpose for existing is to give Dish trouble.
I mean, you're not wrong, but also
may not be old enough in OOTP years to remember, but Yuka has how many times have you pranked Dish in the showdown? There was the name one.
There's multiple names. Many names.
It was a tradition for a while that Yuka would try and by the way, Max, you've really upgraded the background of your house there.
It's like some lo-fi beats.
some lo-fi beats.
Exactly. I'll bring them somewhere. I have them on a playlist somewhere.
As long as they're, I almost just to annoy myself, I almost like looked for a copyright-free holiday playlist, but they're all so insipid that I couldn't bring myself.
How insipid are we talking?
It was pretty insipid. There was a lot of like bad vibraphone action going on.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was unpleasant. But
Oh, no, that's my kind of playlist.
I
You're
don't
not
like free music to me is like it's like that restaurant that's popular now where you cook the meat yourself. Like the whole point to me of going to a restaurant is I'm paying you to do this well. I don't want to pay you for me to do this poorly.
So you're anti-hot pot.
I am
Yes.
kind of anti-hot pot. Yeah. Bold take. So again, there's no plan. This is a glorious shambles, and thank you all for coming along. So for those of you who don't know, Dish and TJ, you see them all the time.
All the
Yuka
time.
used to stream this game.
A long time ago.
I used to I streamed very regularly, and then I streamed so much it brought me to the hospital, and well, we've kind of been broken ever since then. Actually, like that is not really an exaggeration. I've been trying for the past month to get a stream off the ground, but I keep getting busy and or sick.
One of those is better than the other.
It's
Yeah.
very difficult when you're gainfully employed.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Sean.
gainful employment.
Let's hear it for being a wage slave. Sean Curtis, for those of you who don't know, is a morning streamer staying up late. I think, is everybody? No, me and Max are West Coast. Everyone else it's like bedtime now for many of them. But Sean does.
9:15. Not really yet.
It's not bad
I
time
go to
yet.
bed.
It's
If
I
I
don't
was
time,
working,
man.
I'd still be working for another 3 hours. So
That's right. You work the night shift usually. Without, not to dox anybody, but Sean is a journalist, works at a paper. Yeah, I know. Dish and Sean have a lovely connection here.
Papers still exist?
yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, they sure as heck do, my man.
And in small towns, they even exist on paper.
I know.
Mine pile up at the end of my driveway, and then
Five
Somehow
times.
Yeah, I literally just got back from covering a high school basketball game, so
Oh, nice.
Did they win?
Go Knights. Or Vikings.
there was a
sports
team
ball
that
team.
won and a team that lost.
It was the Lions, wasn't it?
Was it the
Lions lost.
basketball? Did the basketball win?
I think
Clearly the soccer ball.
I think the physical basketball was the big winner of the whole thing.
Okay.
Or the
good.
loser. It kept getting thrown
Most
around.
importantly, who won the 50-50?
There was no 50-50.
Oh, it was one of those
What kind
games.
of racket is this?
It was,
someone took my
for
money
town.
for the 50-50.
The last 50-50
I knew I forgot
was
something.
at our local playhouse.
is that a gambling joke? I know nothing about. Ironically, given one of the games we're going to play, I know nothing about gambling.
I don't either, so you're good.
We've got
I know
you know
what a
what?
50-50
What the hell? We've got a full complement. You guys were nice enough to show up early, so let's do it. We are going to play our first game, and this game is called Wits and Wagers. So the way it's going to work, if I can, man, I'm worse than laptop here with this many things open. All right, so we've got Dishnet. We've got Oh, great. Speaking of being worse than laptop, trying to get slides to do what I wanted to do. There we go. We've got
There you go.
TJ. We've got Yuka.
Is
We
this
got Max.
Mancala?
I'm in the
I
middle.
will not
Yeah.
be playing. I will be
Oh,
hosting.
I will crush you in Moncala. I'm good at
Moncala.
Moncala.
This is actually a betting game. Since we were talking about betting, I decided this was appropriate.
Oh God,
I'd rather play
let's
Moncala.
suck at betting.
Oh, Sean, that's who I missed. All right, so, oh man, this is so sad watching an old man try to work this. So here's the way the game's gonna work. I am going to ask you 7 trivia questions.
Oh, no.
There are no trick questions. The answer is
I don't
always a
believe you.
number. These questions will mostly have to do with baseball or with OOTP or the holidays.
Well, the holidays, I'm screwed.
You will each DM me in Discord your answer to each of the questions. Please, for the sake of the betting public, do not Google the answer to these questions. Some of them
Yeah,
you
Dish.
probably could find. You will
Do
Google
we
them
answer
to
in the
me.
form of a
I will
question?
then arrange the answers in order from highest to lowest. Then you each get 2 chances to bet on who you think has the right answer. Price is Right rules, closest without going over. Person with the most money after 7 rounds wins. Whoever has the correct answer gets $1 per round, so that you also get some money for getting the answer right. Price is
Wait.
Right
Can you bet on
rules.
yourself?
Yes.
Oh,
You could also, so you have 2 betting tokens here.
Okay.
I have to do it down here too. So fudge. If I was a real host, I would have done this ahead of time. But then again,
Then again, you got to explain it for the audience too. So.
that's right. Yeah, that's why. It's not because I'm lazy.
Yeah, we
Oh,
fully
that would never
understand.
happen.
For the audience that needs to know what's going on.
Audience, like anyone watches this crap.
So just a warning, my youngest cat is currently laying on my desktop tower, and
Oh.
the power button is on the top of said tower. So if
They wanna play?
I just disappear,
That is the
Blame
best
Jimmy.
reason to disappear from a stream ever, if I'm being honest.
As most of us have orange cats here, I'm assuming it's the orange cat. It could very well happen.
it's actually the tortoiseshell.
Oh, it's the
Oh.
tortoise.
My orange cat would have. They don't turn my computer off, but they love to lay on my keyboard and knock stuff
I'll know you. What about your orange cat?
out.
Well, he's not interested unless there's food involved.
That describes me as well.
He
All
doesn't
right.
come in to the room unless he thinks he can get food.
So, wait a minute. We have a wild Tetsuiji has joined just in time for the first game.
Oh,
Swiggy!
Swiggy!
Hello,
This-
hello, folks.
This
Welcome in, man.
Welcome.
this just
Published
got
author to Swiggy.
Wait, does
That's
that mean you
right.
have to do this spiel again?
No, we're gonna in the best educator style. We're gonna learn by doing. So, Tetsuiji,
Sounds
this
like a
is a
plan.
game called Wits and Wagers. I'm gonna ask 7 trivia questions. There are no trick questions. The answer is always a number. When I ask the question, you will DM me in Discord your answer. I will then fill in the answers. Then I'll arrange them highest to lowest. And then you get 2 chances to bet on who you think has the right answer. You'll notice I didn't talk about the odds here, so let's talk about the board real quick.
Never tell me the
farther
odds.
the farther away you are, is the board up?
No.
The board is not up. There we go. Oh,
Ah,
wow.
we're squished. We're
Yeah.
squished.
I'm
StreamYard-
even smaller.
We're seeing how
Phenomenal
we're seeing
cosmic
how many
power,
people
itty bitty living
StreamYard can.
space.
How many
There
people
we
can
go.
stream? There we go.
Oh, there we go.
All right, we did
All
it.
right. So you'll notice the odds get better the farther you are away from the median. So betting on an outlier could be good if you're right. Also, there are 3 special spaces. This purple one, you think that every guess written is too high. It is above the answer. Then you can also the coward bet. You can just bet. I think the answer's on the red side, and you'll pay out 1-to-1, or the answer's on the black side 1-to-1. But come on, you want to go for the big money. 7 questions. We'll get the winner after that. Again, the spirit of the game. Please do not Google these questions. Some of which are easily Googleable. Easy for me
Oh
to say.
shit! I'll just take
Hold on,
off.
give me a
this,
sec.
Or
I'll
better
just
yet,
take off the Google tab.
ping them, and you'll get the wrong answer.
Chat GPT it.
So, question the first.
All right.
How many pages is the 2026 official rules of Major League Baseball? How many
dear
pages?
Lord.
Drop me the answer. Drop me your answer in Discord. All right, Tesweeji's in. Oh, man, everybody's getting in. This is great. All right, so now the really entertaining part of this is I write everyone's guess down. Yuka said 300 pages.
Oh, this is not going to be fun if we all know what everybody else.
Sean
guessed.
said 325 pages.
Ooh.
How else are we gonna bet though?
Well, I think it could be
Dish.
really funny if we don't know who got the right.
A
Dish
blind
said
roll could be fun.
311,
Yeah,
not 3.1.
I
Or
considered.
3.14. I mean, we could just.
I
do
considered
five.
a decimal, but I.
TJ
Is a
taking
page.
not taking Price's Right rules to heart. Says
I thought about it now.
938.
I think I'm still on it.
Oh no, trust me, you might be safe on the Price is Right rules.
Yeah.
Tessuigi says 157.
Ooh.
And did I miss your answer, Max?
Yes, you did. I sent it.
Oh, I clicked on it and didn't. Whoa. Okay, yeah. That is an answer.
It was,
And
it was
Max
so
said
big.
1,023. So we have 2, 4, 6 players. So Max, nobody said the same thing. So the first one, Max, will go to 5-1.
I'm actually
Okay.
screwing on that one.
And then
isn't it?
let's put this back up here.
You might as well just put me at 6-1 for that one.
TJ will go to 4-1.
I like how we're spending more time moving stuff around on the board than we are on the actual question.
Welcome to my life.
I like how the
Everything
Twitch
is
ad is telling me that I
PowerPoint.
should get a touch of gray for my beard.
That is awesome.
All right, so now I'm going to start with we'll start with the highest bid. So Max, you
Yeah.
have 2 betting chips. Where do you want to bet? Now, a thing about the betting. If you bet this 325, you are betting everything from 325 to 311. If you bet 938, you're betting everything from 938 to from 326 to 938. So looking for those margins can often be helpful.
Okay.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna bet on Sean.
All right. So you have 2 betting chips. So one is going on Sean. Do you want to put the other one there too?
I'm gonna put the other one on Dishnet.
The other on Dish. All right.
Also, you just took TJ's chips.
Whoops.
It's all good.
You know what?
Just do a Control Z. Just do a Control Z.
I've got
Is
Doritos.
one
I
of
don't
the
need to-
questions how many
Great.
times
Be right
you'll
back.
All right.
mess up?
So Max said Sean and Dish. Can you
Exclamation
tell
point,
it's the first time
professional.
I've used this? All right, TJ, what do you think?
So if I say Sean, I get between Sean and me, right?
That no, if you say you get between you and Sean.
All right, give me one on me.
All right. Yeah, you gotta see now. TJ's gonna bring some betting strategy here.
And then I'm gonna take one on all guesses too high.
Oh,
No, wait.
guesses.
All guesses too high?
Yes. So that means that the book
Wait.
would be less than 157 pages.
There's no chance.
So what if it's 1,024 pages? Nobody wins?
No, closest without going over. So you Green would win.
All right, yeah, then give me green. Give me Max.
All right.
That is nuts.
I think the rule book is ridiculous.
All right,
I think
Sean.
it's going to be really funny when we find out that the rule book is like 3 pages.
Also, it's
Yeah,
zero
we moved it
Yes.
digitally, guys. What are you doing?
If it's 3 pages, I will be shocked.
Sean,
Please do
where
not
do
do
you
it.
want
Put
to
a
bet?
bet on Yuka.
All right. And where's your second bet?
I will put that bet on me. I will put it on myself.
All right. Believe in yourself. It's beautiful.
I didn't.
Next up is Dish. Dish, what are you betting on?
I'm gonna put one. I'm gonna do the same as Sean did.
Okay, so one on Yuka and one on Sean. Believe in everyone but yourself.
You're not
Pretty
the only
much.
one.
All right, Yuka, how would you like to bet?
I think Sweegee's really lonely over there with no bets, so I want to put one on him.
All right,
Thank you.
And then,
closest
I'll
without
put
going
one.
over. He said for no reason.
Closest without going over. I'm gonna put one on. I feel like I don't know. Max is also really lonely out there, so let's put one on Max.
All right, Yuka spanning the globe. All right, Tetsuiji, your vote. Where are you betting?
One on TJ at 938, and I'm holding the other.
Well, no. So you're not gonna. Oh, I should be clear. You're not gonna lose the money.
Oh, okay.
These betting chips are free. You always have a $1 bet. You can add money to it if you want to, but the $1 is always free. So you should always
Fine,
use
double up on the 938.
it. Okay.
Okay.
So we have our bets are in. It's definitely red heavy over here. The correct answer, according to a website owned by Jeff Bezos that sells books, the official 2026 Major League Baseball rulebook is 192 pages long. So the
was close.
without going over is Tetsuiji. So Tetsuiji gets $1 for having the right answer in round one. He goes to $3. And Yuka gets $5 because Tetsuiji's odds were 5-1. Everybody else gets bubkus.
I should have trusted myself.
I didn't trust
Maybe this
myself.
is why there's so many problems with the rules in baseball.
I think we forgot
Not
the
enough
unwritten
rules.
rules.
I mean, that's really the argument.
Do not do a bunt.
Hey, we've got a raid.
Oh, right.
All right.
I can't.
Oh, dang.
I have so many windows open right now that I can't even. I'm guessing it's FK and Kamish.
It's a good
Yeah.
commish problem.
FK and Kamish, welcome in. Happy holidays. It is.
Oh, man, what a time for me to break out a breadstick.
You are just
Speaking
a
of which, I'm
walking
gonna go get
commercial.
food right now.
You are just a walking commercial at this point. You've just sold you've sold all of your beliefs away. It's kind of honestly tragic, Dish. It
Well,
really is.
you know, if you try hard enough, you'll get the Hidden Valley Ranch sponsorship. I do believe in you.
One day.
All right.
One
Let
day
me tell you
you'll-
something. Let me tell you something crazy.
Mhm.
If you actually pull up the PDF,
Oh no.
the final actual page prior to appendices, 157.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
The definitions of
We have our
You know-
first
wind up position.
cheating.
You know, I really should have trusted the published author, the only one that's published a book in this group.
Why
Yeah,
are you
that's
guys
right.
applying logic to this?
What logic? No wonder I left.
There we go. I figured out how to. The joys of slides. So, you know, if you're better with slides, or if you rehearsed with this, maybe moving things around would be better. This implementation is kind of new. Normally this game obviously is a board game. So this is. I actually use. I use Wits and Wagers in my work as a teaching tool. I use it in board meetings when I want to show my board that they think they know a number and they don't.
I
Which
think we've established that we don't know numbers either.
happens a lot. All right. While I
I
am
went into
cleaning this
journalism
up,
because I was told there would be no math.
while I am
Same.
cleaning this up, I'm going to ask question
Yep,
the
there is
second.
math.
Welcome in, Raiders. We are. It's the OOTP holiday party. We are playing a fabulous board game, which you can actually get yourself. I love it. It's called Wits and Wagers. It is readily available in your local friendly game store.
Not SpawnCon, just a fan.
That's right. Hey man, I'll talk this game up every day. I love Wits and Wagers. All right, question the second. Again, we're doing 7 questions. All right, finally. Good Lord. That was a lot
I have
of
an
work.
idea for how you can improve your process. Just make a copy of this slide exactly as it is right now, and then you can just keep going with the
Yeah.
duplicate.
Oh, I
going
love
forward.
it. I love
Beautiful
it.
idea.
Hell yeah, duplicate.
Oh, I wanted to
slide.
watch him struggle every time.
I wanted the laptop struggling
Oh, man.
part of this
All right.
stream.
Question the second. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you want to watch old man try and work. All right, we're on round 2 now. So whoever gets the right answer will get $2 this round. Albert Pujols leads baseball in career grounding into double plays. How many times did Albert Pujols ground into a double play in his career? Please DM me your answers.
Oh God.
Max is in.
Whoops! I made a typo. There's a number missing. There we go.
All right,
Who needs
Max,
numbers? We play a game full of numbers.
Max is in at 200. Tetsuiji is in with a very big number.
You
Okay.
got to figure like 20 years, however many at bats. That's where my brain goes.
Right. I
kinda trying the
actually
same thing.
tried to find, it was very hard to find how many double plays were turned this season. That was really hard to find. Yuka says 250.
See, I wanted to go higher, but then I realized that Pujols played most of his career against the Pirates, or at least 18 games a year against the Pirates. So
And wow, Dish is like pulling out some numerology stuff here. 444.
Okay, think though, guys. You have more double plays than home runs, and he had 600 plus dingers.
All right, so Tetsuiji is once again an outlier, but in the other direction this time. And then Sean will be second. Dish will be third, so Dish will be 3-1. If two people say the same number by some shock, they will both go in the same spot. That's why there's that middle spot available. TJ is next at 264. Yuka and Max. So again, Price is Right rules, closest without going over. Highest bid is Tetsuiji, so you get to bet first. What do you think?
I'm thinking $1 on myself, $1 on Sean. It's got to be at the higher range, is my thinking.
Gotta believe in yourself. Okay. And then Sean, you're next. How would you like to bet?
I think I'm going to do the same thing. Swiggy myself.
All right. The group think. Dish?
Screw it. I'm betting on myself all the way.
All right, all in on you, huh? I
All
will
in on
remind
me.
you.
Why the heck not? You know?
I will remind you about these. You can bet it's the answer is on the red side or the answer is on the black side.
I know that.
TJ, how you betting?
I'm gonna go
Closest without going over. Go big or stay home.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Give me one on Dish and one on Swiggy.
One on a dish. Okay.
Hey, someone else has faith in me. How about that?
Just like he missed
All
a lot
right.
of games. at the end,
Next
right?
is Yuka. Yuka, how you betting?
I'll do one on red 1-1,
Okay.
and then one on TJ to make him feel happy about himself.
It's gonna take more than that.
I don't think
Matt.
this is gonna make me feel happy about myself when we get the number.
I'm trying, okay?
I'm
You're
going to
doing
bet
great.
one
You're
on
doing
Yuka
great, Yuka. You're doing
One
great.
on Yuka
and one on me.
and one on Max. All right. So Albert Pujols, the career leader in grounding into a double play. How many grounding into a double plays did Pujols record in his career? 426.
Ooh.
So TJ is the winner. Is the right answer,
Nailed it.
closest without going over. So TJ is going to get $2 right off the jump. That takes him to 4. Your
Sorry, Dish.
numerology didn't work. And Yuka, who apparently is committing witchcraft, is going to get $3 for betting on TJ. And that is our score. So now let's duplicate
That's the tarot
this.
cards. I'm positive.
100%. I agree.
Yeah,
All right, so now
same.
Yep.
Or maybe it's the coffin nails. I don't know.
No, you're saved from coffin nails this year because the store was closed.
The coffin nail store?
What?
I've got
Yes.
questions.
You don't make your own coffin nails?
No, I was gonna buy them in
you know,
Salem.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I get
I was
mine on
gonna-
Etsy.
I was gonna buy them in Salem from this very specific store when I went there a couple months ago, but they were closed due to staffing issues, so I had to get them something else.
By the way, everybody now is going to get coffin nail ads on Twitch.
I thought the point of this was so
Ads?
that you duplicated the other slide so we wouldn't have to do this.
Yeah, you know, I figured out the problem with that is the
You have to
score.
update the price.
Right, the score
Can't
at the
you
bottom.
just-
Yeah.
Can't you just edit the score?
That would just take more work. I want to see
Yeah.
him suffer like Lap.
So while you're doing
all
this,
the
though,
quality
speaking of
trolling
people
time.
not getting numbers, I want to play a little mind trick on you because this is something that always gets me. If I gave you $5,000 every single day for 5,000 years or 500 years, do you have $1 billion yet?
No.
I'm going to say
Yeah,
no.
you're off by about 90 million.
Does
It's
this include
wild.
interest?
I
still be
feel like
happy
that's
now.
not a mind game when it's posted on every social media site 3 times every day.
Oh, shoot. Well, here I am
Man,
thinking I'm
Yuka,
clever.
jeez. Yuka will not suffer your trivialities.
Or technicalities?
Also, I'd be happy with $900 million.
I mean,
Let's
I would
just be clear.
too.
So would I.
Speaking,
I would
5,000,
too.
I'd be happy.
Pay off my
Speaking
car.
of
We can
actually
stop after
retire.
like a week. It's fine.
speaking of $900 million, Shohei Ohtani will be paid deferred payments on his current contract until what year? What is the
dear
Dodgers
Lord.
Bonilla number?
I don't even know what year it is now. OOTP 26 came out, which means
It's 2025
Who
for
knows?
those wondering what year it is.
All right, Sean. I'm not going to write anything down until I get the other guesses. No Googling. Get your guesses in, people.
I don't even remember how long was the contract.
I mean, for how if you want, you could go back to my video on demand. I was streaming when the Ohtani news broke, and it just about like frazzled my brain.
Yeah, because
TJ's in.
we were all thinking he was on a flight to
We're
Toronto.
waiting on Dish.
Hold on, does that make sense?
Waiting on Dish, that never happens.
All right.
Hold on. Let me just rethink mine for a second.
I like how my box is like hidden behind name and
Yeah.
guess.
I can just get rid of that now that I think about it.
Nay.
That can't
Nay.
Nay. Nay.
Nay, nay.
All right.
Watch me whip. and watch
Exactly.
me-
Wow.
We're gonna get a DMCA contract or copyright strike. You know this.
We could get it. We could get a
Oh, wait, that-
DMCA
that was-
contract.
oh, wait,
that
wait.
might be fun.
Max
No, wait,
says,
I just did the Dougie. No, wait, that was the Dougie. No, wait, this is the whip, and watch me nay nay.
Chesapeake also says
Yeah, we're so
2045.
getting a strike for this.
I'm excited for my first strike. I'm not a music guy, so I never play music when I.
I have
stream?
split. I have split tracks. So
The
it ends
inevitable-
up on the VOD.
I think Yuka actually wins because her original vote was the heat death of the universe.
Well, with all the advertising money he's getting, I mean, maybe.
Well, and come on, all that gambling money.
No, remember
Nice.
that was
That
the
was the other
interpreter, wasn't him.
Nice.
Oh, did EVC's here? What?
What?
Making excuses for Ohtani.
Ah.
I don't see.
All right.
Oh, you
So
want the
we
actual
have-
excuse? I can tell you what the reason is: tax evasion.
I was going to go with that too. I agree.
I solved
It
that by
makes
not
sense.
making enough money for it to matter. 2052 is next. Okay. And then 2050. And then, oh, wait a minute. I did this wrong.
Did you?
Yes, because
I
we're
believe
going to
you.
go like this. Because we have two people that said the same answer. Okay, boom. 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 And then,
So it'd stack up the two in the middle. Got it.
boom. And boom. All right,
Uh-huh.
so there are your slide. Dish, you get the first bet this time.
Well, I sure as hell ain't betting on myself this time.
Oh, you don't?
No. No, I mean, just look at this. This is all wrong.
Cardinal fan, that statement is like, that's on my resume. I have one job and I failed. That is my.
Well, I mean, I had one job and I just failed.
You said it,
Let's
not
see.
us.
Closest without going over. He once again
Honestly, I
said
just
for
want
no
to get
reason.
something on the board here. I'm going to put one on Yuka, one on TJ.
One on Yuka. And one on TJ. All right, Max, you get the next vote.
One on me, one on Black.
Okay. Yuka. By the way, it's not germane for many people, but for Yuka, I'll mention it. You can add some of your money to your bid.
That's a stupid idea.
I love it.
The Convention and Visitors Bureau of Las Vegas would heartily like to disagree with that.
Well, they're stupid. So let's. You know what? Sweegie and Sean are very lonely, and Dishnet is very lonely. So let's go one on each.
All right. Betting with your heart. It's beautiful.
It's worked.
Yeah, that's true. TJ.
It's not going to work this time.
Okay, because I still don't understand how this works. If in my mind now, I think it ends in 2044. I can do all guesses too high.
That's
Yes.
correct.
All right, give me a one on me and
Okay.
one on all guesses too high.
Okay.
You didn't put it on him. You put it on Sweegie.
Oh, I put it on the wrong. Yeah, I missed. There we go.
You missed.
And now, let's see. Sean, you have less money, so you get to bet first. What are your bets?
All right, I will put one on myself and Sweetie,
Okay.
and I think I'm going to go the other one on all guesses too high because as soon as TJ said 2044, I'm like, I think that's right.
Okay. Tetsuiji, your bets.
One on the Sean and me banner and one on Yuka, please.
One on Yuka. All right. The correct answer, according to Major League Baseball, he will be paid deferred payments until the year 2043. $64 million a year until 2043. So the correct answer is indeed all guesses too high. So nobody gets the $3 payout because there was no correct answer. The only payout is all guesses too high. So Sean is going to get $6, bringing him to $8. And TJ is going to get $6, bringing him to a tie for the lead at $10.
Man, I suck at this game.
So do
Don't
I.
ever take me to Vegas.
Why
See,
am
I
never
don't
been to
care about
Vegas?
the year. I don't care about the year he gets. He stops getting paid. I care about the fact that it is tax evasion.
I agree with you. I also care because, the Dodgers are terrible and should be
You don't
punished.
care about the Dodgers. You'd rather see him burn in a fiery death.
Well, that's the whole point.
Now, do we come back to this if they have to buy out his contract with 2 years left? And they
A lot
decide
of
to pay
Trump
him
agrees
until,
with you.
2095?
Well, it'll end up like Bobby Bonilla, all right?
We'll celebrate
yes.
Shohei Ohtani Day, yes.
The sad fact of being a Giants fan often is if the Giants can't win, you just hope the Dodgers lose.
That's becoming a very, very, very rare occurrence lately.
It's sadly true. All right, question the fourth. We are more than halfway through. Our scores right now, by the way, Yuka and TJ at 10, Sean at 8, Tesuiji at 3, and then I guess I can take Name off again.
Name has a better chance than me and Dish right now.
Name's a sleeper, man.
That would just be me like losing to a CPU in a one-player Mario Party.
I can't believe it. I'm losing to a rug.
Question the fourth, and this is a question. This is a holiday question. How old is the oldest still edible fruitcake?
God bless it.
How old?
0 years old. None of them are edible.
Yeah, what counts as edible?
In
Kinda
years.
like that
And what counts as a fruitcake?
It's a cake with fruit in it.
There's a lot
You
of
know you
cakes
have to
with
be more
fruit in it.
technical
A
with
cake
that.
with fruit in it.
Listen, anything is edible if you put your mind to it.
Well, briefly, how old is the world's oldest fruitcake?
Edible fruitcake, right?
Edible.
Again,
Although
anything can
I
be
enjoyed
edible.
the fact that this is not giving anything away. The article said it is still edible, but no one would eat it because it's an heirloom.
Dear Lord.
It'd be like
almighty.
eating a national treasure or a
That's right.
historic monument.
All right, we are waiting on Dish.
Hang on.
That one light bulb that's still on in a firehouse somewhere in New England.
I have a
You're
feeling that I'm
a
still too
connoisseur
high.
of 17776 as well, huh?
All right, so Sean says 105 years old.
Good lord!
I'm not that
Tesuiji.
far off.
When did fruit
Tesuiji
begin?
says 175 years old.
How old are these damn fruitcakes?
Max
And
says 100 years old.
What's the country of origin on the fruitcake?
Italy.
Oh, dang, I think I might be too low.
I feel
Yeah.
pressured,
Use the
and I
fruitcake
think
in a
my
sentence,
answer
please.
and I feel pressured.
TJ
about
said
my
not
answer.
1147, but 114. Dish
I'm trying to do math and
has not eaten a lot of fruitcake, clearly. Says 50.
Of course I haven't ate fruitcake.
50's when it
Neither
just
have
starts to get
I.
ripe.
That was a straight guess for me, too.
And Yuka says 160. There is a town in Italy that has had a fruitcake stored for
Wait, we haven't
even bet yet.
We still need to
Well,
bet.
we know Dish
Right.
Nut's wrong.
Yeah, don't bet on Dish. That's all I'm saying. God, I'm so good at this.
Laptop is now like Ed McMahon at this point.
All right. Tesuiji's at 175. Yuka's at 160. TJ is at 114. Sean's at 105. Max is at 100. Cardinal fan is reminding me that I had one job.
What do they even call
You know-
fruitcake in Italian?
You know what? I blame
Hey,
Jerry,
Jenny.
Cardinal fan. I blame Jerry. Tesuiji, you get the first bid. I didn't even see Cardinal fan's comment. I just knew it.
You have one job and you keep
on-
failing.
One on Dish.
One on Dish, huh?
That's just a
And,
pity vote. Well, remember, closest without going over.
and let's go one on Sean, please.
All right. Next bid is Yuka. And her
Okay,
$10.
I'm gonna go one on TJ
One on TJ.
and one on me, unless I did my math wrong.
What kind of math are you doing?
I'll explain
Numbers.
after.
Now, are we using the MLB? Its birthday was July
Right.
30th thing.
All right, TJ, your votes.
I'm gonna do the same. One on me, one on Yuka.
Okay. There. One there. Okay. Next up is Sean.
I will throw one on myself and one on TJ.
Okay. Closest without going over. Max.
One on me, one on Red. See, you just keep throwing myself stuff all over the place. You can't even get to it now.
Dish.
One on TJ, one on Red.
Okay, one on TJ.
Give me the
One on
group.
Red to win. All right. Stop me if you've heard this one. One on black on one on red is not the way to win this game, Mr. Audit. I can tell you from experience. This is round the 4th, by the way. Good job, Ezra. There is a town in Italy that has had a fruitcake in a container kept for 150 years.
No, I did my math wrong.
So
I knew this. I'm just
So
bad at
TJ
math.
has the right answer. So TJ is going to get $4 for having the right
Hey.
answer.
Dish and I
I
are on the
almost
board.
asked you to actually let me change
God.
my answer to 150, but I thought that would be too much.
Dishnet is on the board. He gets $1. Max is
About
on the
damn
board.
time.
I
He
know.
gets $1.
We're part of the game now.
No,
Uh,
wait. Shouldn't I get like $3?
No, you bet 1 to. Oh, you're gonna. Sorry, I paid out the 1 to 1 first. That was paying out the red spot. Now we'll pay out TJ. So TJ was correct. So Yuka's gonna get $3. Sean is gonna get $3. Watch me do math on the fly. Dish is gonna get another $3.
That'd be 6.
Look at that. And TJ will also get $3 more. So, after 4 rounds, we're more than halfway through the game, as the audience applauds.
I am a master of this game, as you
The
can
old-
see.
There's a reason I host instead of playing, Max.
I think you could still beat me from hosting.
So I knew this because it was in it's been in a Ripley's Believe It or Not. I just can't do math under pressure.
Wait, this is Michigan, not Italy.
Red, okay.
Well, actually,
I'm
I
just
think my
wondering-
other answer was correct, but
I'm just wondering why someone would have a fruitcake for that damn long.
Well, they
It's
wouldn't
Italy.
eat it.
Does it surprise you? They save
I'm like-
everything.
Where did you find this Italian fruitcake information?
Uh,
ChatGPT.
yeah,
I'm seeing a 141-year-old one in Michigan.
there's 151 in Italy. All right, next we have question the 5th. What is, according to a little game called OOTP 26,
Oh no.
what is the L10 of the card that currently has the highest L10 value?
Oh God!
Yikes.
What is
Gotta
the
have 69 and
L10?
420 in there. That I'm sure.
Is that currently selling or without?
Are you kidding me?
Yes, Allie.
What is the L10 of the card with the highest L10 value currently? Cardinal fan, you should check it out. And by the way, if you've never heard of OOTP, it's on sale right now. It's like 90% off. They're practically giving it away.
Don't bring a fruitcake. Bring a code for OOTP.
All right,
As
Yuka's
the
in.
Base
Guess who we
game
can
guy here. I am completely.
Whoa, Mr.
lost
Audit with a
on
good
this.
point. Mr. Audit with a good point.
Not variant. It's just available in the card shop.
Okay, thank God, because I would have been way off if it was variant.
All right, who are we waiting on? We're waiting on TJ and Sean.
Okay, are we
Sean, a
looking
big
for like?
player of Perfect Team.
Are we looking
Yeah,
for
I'm
a
gonna have to
value
teach him
on
after-
this card? Or
In perfect points, what is the amount in
In
perfect?
perfect points,
So,
okay.
oh, sorry, Sean. L10 is a thing called last. It's the average of the last 10 sales.
Okay.
Last 10 sales in perfect points.
Yeah.
Or in
Okay.
this case, dollars in base game sense.
But not really.
All right.
I mean, what is the dollar to perfect point ratio here when it comes to base game to?
I don't even know
perfect
how to
game?
read your answer, TJ.
I just smacked my keyboard. I figured that would give me a good answer. Let's go
All right,
with that number.
He's still gonna beat me.
Let's go with that
120.
number right
What the hell just happened?
You went back to the
We went to
previous
another
slide.
There we
slide.
go. So TJ says 123,000.
No. The last one I put in.
Oh,
I don't know if that's. I don't even know what a good answer is here.
If there's too many digits, you may just want to put K. I don't know.
I put a dot in the middle of it.
I put quite a bit. So how much?
368, 423 is TJ. Next is Tessuigi, who said 950,000. And not a 2. Next, although, nobody's done the Price is Right bid yet, but that
I
happens
was
a lot.
tempted.
6.
769 and a 420. Oh, dish.
Yep. This is our community. We love to use those numbers.
I feel like the L10 would round up to 420.
100,000 from Yuka.
Wait, you're not going with my first choice?
Her original answer was DishNet 34, which, as we determined, technically a number.
34?
Max says 600,000. Was that 600? Yeah, it's 600. That's not 6 million. Yeah, all right.
If it was varied, I would have won 6 million.
And Sean also said 600,000.
Wait,
All right.
Sean and I have the same answer? Oh, I'm screwed.
By the way, I should have said this is as
See,
of
I'm
my
thinking the opposite. Max and I have the same answer. I'm in a good spot.
So Tessuigi at 950,000 is the top bid.
Who
Then
has
it's
that many
me.
points?
It's
But you have to
600,000.
put everybody in the
DishNet.
4 to 4 because
Okay.
you have 2 of the
Oh,
same.
you're right. Thank you. There's 2 answers that are the same.
69 420. I thought about it, Cardinal Man.
Yuka said 100,000, so 600,000 is next, and that'll be the median here. Bam,
Yeah, I decided to play the Price is Right.
bam. Okay.
'Cause I don't know what's going on.
Oh no, Yuka, do you think it would be good on Price is Right?
No.
I don't know. You've done good so
How do you
far.
you have to know the cost of dishwashers and things. It's very all right, Tessuigi, you get to bid first. We have 900.
I'm noticing by going high, I often end up in that situation.
Yeah, betting first, not necessarily an advantage.
Let's go 1 on Dish and 1 on myself, please.
Okay. Closest without going over. He once again says for no reason. Dish.
I don't even understand the value we're supposed to be finding. L10 of what? The highest card
No.
when? What? How?
No.
As of right now,
Actually, it was as of about 2:00 this afternoon when I made this question.
okay.
Eastern or Pacific?
Pacific, the good coast.
I will put
European or African?
I'll
I
put
don't
both of mine on Sweegie.
Okay. Kaboom.
Because I know how this community can get, and I think I might have lowballed.
All right. Max, you have fewer monies, so you get to bid first. What's your bid?
You know what? I know this community way too well too. And the second I saw it, Swiggy's, I think his is closer to being right. Put both mine on Swiggy.
Okay. Boom. And
This
boom. All right.
This reminded
Sean.
me. I actually had to check one of my.
I will go with 1 on Swiggy
All right.
and the other on myself and Max.
Okay. Just in case. God dog it, Ezra.
I know some of the people in this community. I have a feeling.
All right. TJ.
Noted perfect team connoisseur.
Right
Same
there
up.
with Sean.
Don't we have like a max number that you can put in perfect team?
No.
Nope.
I haven't bringing that up on the meeting on Tuesday.
To be greeted with laughs.
Make it higher.
Jenny, what's up?
I'll message Nico. How about that? It won't get very far.
Give me one on Dish.
One on Dish.
And one
Can't
on
resist the
Max and Sean.
420.
Yeah, one on Dish, one on Max and Sean.
One on Max and Sean. All right. And Yuka.
Let's put one on DishNet because haha funny, but I don't know what do you think I pay attention to L10s of anything?
You guys don't just quick sell all your cards?
You guys have
You should not.
cards?
All the older cards, yes.
Let's go.
I just give them all the lap. I print them out and hand them to lap.
I can actually picture this because you wouldn't give them the EVC. You send them in slides.
More on that later.
because I think because TJ wants to like do the good work and bring this up in the meeting next Tuesday, let's give him one.
Well,
Yeah.
there we go. So the card was the PTCS Andre Dawson,
Oh, never
and
mind.
the L10
I know I'm too low.
was 1.225 million perfect points. So Tetsuiji is the correct answer for round 5. So Tetsuiji is gonna get $5 for being correct. Nobody bet red, so we're gonna pay out 4-1 here. So Max is gonna get $8.
This game involves
For
too
betting
much
twice
math.
What season of perfect team are we
We
in?
play a game full of numbers.
Dish is also gonna get $8 for
Look at this
being
math.
twice.
Look at this math.
Sean is gonna get $4.
We said math, not meth. Math.
And Tetsuiji is going to get another is going to get $4 for the right answer. So, as I undo everything here, our scores are now TJ at $17 leading as we head into question 6.
I'm on the board for good.
Guys, I won a
Kinda.
championship in perfect team this year.
Wow.
I'm your 2062 low bronze
Are you
champion.
guys like actually playing to win?
I have theme teams. That's all I do.
Yeah, I have
Man, I
a
still
No,
need
I
to
meant
start my
this
Tiger
game.
team.
Oh,
This game I have zero chance. Have you seen what I've done until now?
I don't know. Some of you guys seem very serious, and I'm just like,
I'm playing to not embarrass myself. I don't know if I'm playing to win.
why? Embarrass
I'm
yourself.
playing to embarrass Tetsuiji.
I did that for the first half of this. I was like the Seahawks last week against the Colts. I just wanted to give a half away.
Ba-da-ba.
I will pretend to know.
I blame the curse of being a gifted kid.
yeah. Guilty
I was
here.
talented and gifted.
I wanted to be like the Mariners in the playoffs, not exist for most of the time.
Where even
So,
is the market?
question the 6th, and this is my annual hate for Sporer question.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
As
Spore,
of
we're
today,
sorry.
December 23rd, one team has the most cards in perfect team. That team is the Dodgers, Brooklyn and LA. How many cards of Brooklyn and LA Dodgers are there in the perfect team roster?
And that's as the team name as the Dodgers.
The team name
Okay.
said Brooklyn or LA Dodgers on it.
No Robins.
No, I was gonna say, does that include the Robins?
Yeah, does
Ollie
that
Dodgers.
include? It does not. Okay.
Nope, it's only teams that say Dodgers on them because
Ooh.
only the Dodgers really suck.
Well, how many theme teams does EVC
EVC
have of the
out.
Dodgers.
Wait, so this is how many cards exist in the database that are Dodgers
That's right.
cards?
How many
Okay.
Dodgers cards are there in the database?
There's at least
That
52.
specifically have Dodgers on it.
Yes.
I know there's at least
Not
52.
the Robins, not the Bridegrooms, but the
Nope.
Dodge.
Only cards that say Brooklyn or LA Dodgers on it. They
I
could
don't know why
be.
y'all think Ezra's going to do like a trick question. He hasn't done that yet.
There
Oh, there's
are
no
no
trick
trick
question with this
It is
one.
understanding the question, right?
Yeah.
Because there's
No,
a difference in how many
there are no
LA
trick
Dodgers
questions.
cards exist that are owned by players in the game versus how many are.
How many are in the
Okay, I
database?
see where you're going. All right.
Yeah.
including live.
I don't know how I would, man, how would I get the information of how many people own Dodgers cards? Because
You
I
search
wish I could do
individually every single one, and you find people in every league to help you.
You
By
email
the
Nico
way,
and tell him to do it.
There's no way I'm doing that.
Yeah, you
Coming
emailed
soon.
Nico, yeah.
You guys are not
coming
dedicated to the bit.
soon, Nicolino and I will have very soon a no bums perfect draft. There will be no Dodgers in the pool. It'll be beautiful. Come join my perfect draft.
Don't worry.
Get rid of the
I'll have to
Dodgers.
find time between the Winter Classic to do it.
All right, so Chad, I'm being joined by Juice, my middle
Yay!
child.
Hey, Kate.
All right, 1, 2, 3. We are all in. All right, so Tessuigi says 111. I wanted to have a number that could fit in the box.
You could have
Yuka,
had smaller text.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay, Lap.
Yuka says at least 400, which is not a valid answer, but they gave a valid answer.
mean, it could be
Dish,
No,
Well,
I said
Dish-
at least 28.
Dish
Which
has
is
a
a
brand
valid.
now. Dish says 420.
Are we
This is
including
not
those
Dish's
boostery
brand.
red border thingies?
Sean,
Wait,
if
that's
it's-
Yuka's guess.
400?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sean
Yeah.
also said 400.
This is
Oh
gonna
my
be
god,
fun.
we're twins! We're
Oh
twins!
no, no,
And-
All
no!
right.
Not so
Yeah.
fast.
Also said 400.
We're triplets!
Oh,
Not so fast.
And TJ said 146. By the way, while I move these around and struggle with this, I'm going to give you 100 guesses to guess the team that has the second most cards.
ooh, the Yankees.
The Yankees.
Pirates.
No,
Which means it's
Red
obviously not
Sox.
the Yankees because he wouldn't have given us 100 guesses.
It'd be St. Louis. Wouldn't it be the
The
Cardinals?
Tigers.
it is
Yeah, right.
not the Tigers.
Red
Is
Sox.
it the Cardinals?
Red Sox.
Or-
It is not
St.
the
Louis?
Cardinals.
Is it the Red Sox?
I'm actually confident in my guess that it would be
He's
Pittsburgh.
He's not responding to Red Sox.
It is not the Red Sox. It is not Pittsburgh.
It's not Seattle.
Is it a
not
different
Seattle.
Boston? As
Wait,
part
I'll
of their
just get the
history.
bitterness out of the
The
way.
Braves.
It's not
Would it be the
Giants.
Reds?
Is it the Braves?
The Braves.
Tigers.
The Braves. The Reds, because they've been around since 1869.
It is not the Cubs.
Is it the White Sox?
It is not the White
Reds.
Sox.
Reds.
It is
Reds-
not the Reds.
They don't have any good players. They had Joey
Browns,
Votto for
Orioles.
50 years. That was it.
It is
Tigers?
not the
Yeah,
Browns,
Browns.
Orioles. It is not
Tigers.
the Tigers.
Cleveland.
All right.
The Cleveland
It's not the
baseball team.
Guardians.
Who the hell is left? The Phillies?
It's not the Phillies.
The New York
The
Mets.
Athletics?
It's not the
The
Mets.
Giants.
Indeed,
The
Your Oakland,
Giants.
Las Vegas, Sacramento, Vagabond Athletics.
Darn.
Purgatory.
My neck-
Listen,
How?
that
Go on,
team,
my neck-
that team is cursed. Like, they cannot keep a home city.
They have
You know
one,
what? They can't even keep a good
Is
owner at this
Philadelphia
point.
Athletics.
They have one less card than the Dodgers. The Dodgers.
wow.
Oh wait, hold on. Let's do the bet.
Give him a
Hey, look,
Jeffrey
Yeah, that's the second time now.
I didn't say a number this time. I'm getting better.
Drop a hot
Settle
Said
down,
second
Cardinals
most.
fan.
It was
Dish, you get the first bet.
I'm gonna put. If we're doing Prices Right rules, I'm gonna put both on TJ.
Okay, we are doing Prices Right rules. Who's next? Sean, Max, Yuka. Who's got the least money? Max.
I'm putting one on the three of us.
Okay. And where's the other one going?
And the other one's going on TJ.
On TJ. Yuka.
I'm gonna put one on TJ.
Okay.
TJ knows ball.
Because he is. Yeah.
Well, in fairness, this is that's a massive gap right there.
Because like there's obviously like at least 28 of them, right? More than that.
The question is
At
it
least 40
too high?
for live.
For
But-
reference, EVC has 2 Dodgers teams that are theme teams, and you got the live cards.
Yeah.
Just
And
off the top of my head.
Yeah. So I'll do that, and then I guess I'll put one. I feel like there's 3 of us on like occupying this thing, and I feel like if I don't put one on us, I'm like letting us triplets down here. You know,
That's
You're
what I
breaking a
did.
covenant.
yes. So
Well, all right
I'm
then.
sorry, Dishnet. If I had another one, I would give it to you because haha funny.
All
Sean,
good.
I will put
Business
one on
is
the
business.
triumvirate.
one on the what now?
Triumvirate.
All right.
And then the other on TJ.
Oh, which
Okay.
triumvirate are we?
Hopefully you're not the second one.
Triumphant?
Well, I mean,
TJ.
arguably leaving on the first one's not great either.
Didn't usually go well for any triumvirate.
No.
It went well
didn't.
for one of them.
I have a feeling that may or may not be us.
TJ?
I'm gonna put 2 on me.
All right.
I believe in myself. For
Well,
my
I wouldn't
vast,
blame
believe
you.
in
You are winning.
my vast perfect team knowledge.
I believe in a 300 card gap between the 2 answers. Tetsuiji.
$12 on TJ.
Oh, he's betting it all.
It's betting it all on black.
Okay, so that's going there. And then you're going to put your other one there too?
For my other $1, let's put that on the triumvirate, just so I have some pocket change.
All right.
The triumvirate.
This is the second to last question, and the last question is a doozy. So, the Athletics have 1 fewer card than the Dodgers. The Giants, a team with as many world championships as the Dodgers, as many more storied teams, only has 172 cards, but I'm not bitter.
You're bitter.
You're bitter.
The
Grapes.
freaking Tigers have
I
more
think
cards
Sour
than
this
the
needs to
Giants.
be brought. This needs to be brought up at the meeting on Tuesday.
Wait, when were the
Oh.
Giants good?
The disparity of cards between
The
teams.
entire-
Every
Entirety of
even
the
year in the
early-
tens.
Yeah, everything. Like every
That was
year
like
of baseball
5
from
years.
1900 to 1930.
So
I mean,
Salt.
everyone
And
is
even
here has
more
seen a
salt.
World
We weren't even in
Series on their
California.
team
Then.
except
New
me.
York Giants. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
The Tigers have 200 cards. The Yankees, or second favorite team, have 213 cards. The Dodgers have 233 cards.
Is there a 6?
So TJ is indeed the right answer. So now things get ugly. So now I have to figure out what 13 times 3 is. That's 39.
39.
9.
everyone shouts at his right once.
So
Apply to all.
Tetsuiji now has $39.
I think we should get like some bonus money for helping you out with the math.
Yeah. $2 for everybody.
Slide a couple chips my way.
Can you give us a loan?
Yuka is getting
I'd like to buy a
$3.
vowel.
Hey,
I'd like to buy some No More Dodgers cards.
I'm gonna bid on this Hardware Heroes Will Clark just for you.
Oh, that's
why? You're gonna get guys that are bums anyways and don't realize it for a week.
So if I'm calling it,
that is true.
I'm
That is true,
good at
including
math
one
as
that
long
say
as
it
there
on the
are not
front of the
letters
card.
involved, Punk.
How do I do a buy order?
Dish goes to 20.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All
Someone
right,
saw me
and
that Will
coming
Clark.
up is the last question, which
Hey, I'm old.
this is a tradition. Every time I do a holiday game of Wits and Wagers, I ask this last question. After I found this website, it became an obsession of mine.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
Haven't been around
Oh,
so
no.
long.
How scared should we be, Ezra?
Very, very scared.
I don't need to know your adult consumption, Ezra.
Well, actually, this
No
is
one
sadly
does.
reflective of my adult consumption, which is really more a damning indictment of me, I think, than anything else. So, question the 7th, as I get this set up. Well, actually, let's do our scores real quick as we go into the last question. And please note, you game players, what Tesuigi did there. He
Cheated.
bid some of his money. This last round, you are eligible to do that.
Yeah, that's
And
dumb.
whoever has the most money at the end of this round is going to be in there. And I need that.
Oh, I'm
So-
sending it 100%.
The all-in round. Our scores right now: Tesuigi at 39, TJ at 23, Dish at 20, Sean at 18, Yuka at 6, and Max is playing as well. So,
Oh, thanks. Wow.
Wow.
actually, Max is right in there. He's at 14.
You do have 14 more
Question
dollars than
was
Ezra,
7.
so you're doing good.
Final question. Did I give TJ the 6? I didn't. TJ gets $6 more.
You did. No, I was at 17, wasn't I?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were.
Well,
You're
you
good.
have 6 for the bets.
Well, while you're giving away money for no
You bet.
so you
reason,
should have 29.
You also get 6 for the round for getting the right
I would
question.
also like
Oh,
$1
look at that. I
million.
had no idea.
So,
hey, I need it more than Dish.
question the 7th. In $2025, what would be the cost of the entire menu of the 12 Days of Christmas?
Oh, for crying out loud.
In $25.
Wait, hang on.
How much
I
is a
think
juice
I know
over
the
there?
Are you
Same question.
implying we are eating the Lord's a leaping?
No, the menu. When I say the menu, I mean you're getting all of the things. in the
Itinerary.
12 Days of
There.
Christmas.
What in
the-
the world are you talking
You
about?
are not buying the people. You are hiring them. Also, you are
Yeah.
only going through the song once. You are not
What is
doing
the
like
What is the specific carrot of the golden rings?
5 golden ring. Oh, actually, maybe let's see if I can answer that.
What kind of milk are the maids milking?
Are we paying them hourly?
Yes, you are hiring them.
What kind of milk are they milking? Because that also makes a difference in the cost.
I'm a 2%
Let's see
man
if it
myself.
says that. Nope. The milkmaids are being paid minimum wage. They are one of the bargains on this list.
In which state?
In which state?
Is
they're
this
being
Washington?
paid
Is
the
this
fed-
California? Or
They're
Federal
being
minimum.
paid the federal minimum
Hey,
wage.
federal.
I'm supposed to know the federal minimum wage?
Yes.
What?
And this is an
How
8
old is the
hour
pear
day?
tree?
Is this a 10-hour day?
You're
How
hiring
old
them
is the
for an
pear tree?
hour. Or no, sorry, a day. You're hiring them for a day.
How old
Is this like an 8-hour work day or?
Yeah, an
Is it-
8-hour workday.
What's a geese a laying
I
get
love-
paid nowadays?
I love how you're asking these questions like it's going to help you.
How old
I've
is
already
the, well,
answered.
if you want an answer, like how old is the pear tree? This is a stupid question because we don't have enough information.
I
You
answered
wanna-
it.
I threw my hat in the ring. What the
All
heck?
right, we've got Sean in, we've got Max in, we've got Tesuigi in. Once all the bets are in, I will share the source for this because I love it.
By the way, this is a question I would hear from Nospace, not you. Shout out to Nospace, by the way.
Gotta love Nospace. All right, is everybody in? One,
No, I gave
I
you a
know
joke.
I'm going to be way the hell off. I know I'm going to lose. But you know what the hell?
So
you win
the
when you
source-
gamble all your money.
The source for this, fantastically, every year PNC
PNC,
Bank uses the 12 Days of Christmas as an index for the economy, and they
Oh, I don't
calculate
trust
that.
them then. What? Hang
Here's
on.
the
Another problem.
website.
They
has-
invested in the stadium of a team.
Why
that
are you
doesn't know how to
posting that
Oh, wait,
before
don't
we
put that in there
did?
yet. Wait, hold on. Let me delete that.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yeah. One,
Oh,
one
God.
step ahead
How do
here,
I- how do I
Mr.
do
Denny.
that?
I
I
have
don't know how-
problems
Hey,
with this. I haven't.
You know, if you had a mod, they could fix that.
open mod view and then delete the message.
I don't know how to do any of
Can I
this
just
stuff.
ban?
There's a
Ezra,
reason
right?
why I'm a mod for like 3
Report.
affiliates right now.
You know what? I don't think you can ban a message of yourself.
Can we ban the streamer?
Clear the chat.
You can delete your own message. You just don't know how to do it.
Well, right, that's a fair point. How do you delete your own message?
Anyways, oh, there it is. It got wiped. Thank you.
Awesome. That's hilarious. I'm awesome. All right.
You know,
Ezra's been hitting the nog early. Got it.
You know,
it's
said
all
that
those
we were gonna
Dodgers
fall asleep.
championships. It's
I
finally
think
got to
he's
his
falling
brain.
asleep, not us on the East Coast.
all right. Max is gonna make me do math.
Well, also, PNC Bank is calculating this, but that doesn't take into account that a lot of these
All right,
items,
Matt,
wait till
particularly
you
yeah,
hear
things
my
like
answer.
this, are vary by area that you live in and cost of living. So,
Yeah.
Max's
You guys
guess
probably have
is
like expensive gas and stuff too. out there.
0.056 cents,
1 peso.
1 peso. Sean's guess is 185K.
I feel like that might be high.
Or about 1/9 of Hank Aaron.
Luigi, hoping for some Prices Right luck, guesses $1.
And Max went
see,
below me, so
I was gonna
thanks.
go $1, but I didn't want to have a double up on the thing.
I think you can all guess Dishnut's bid.
I am nothing if not way too much online.
And TJ
Can't
is
tell.
stealing Dish's joke. And wow. And Yuka comes in with $2.3 million. So
you guys arrange.
$2.3 million is clearly the highest bid. Then
Can you please sing us the
185K.
12 Days of Christmas before?
Boy, that is quite a gap. Wow.
Yeah, should we sing it?
I think just Ezra should.
On the first
I
day of
almost want to say all
Christmas,
guesses are
my
too
dear
high, but I don't think that's
Jimmy,
possible.
a partridge in a pear tree.
I would go with the Bob and Doug McKenzie version personally.
Shouldn't Max and
I was gonna
Sweet
say,
be-
I'm
maximum.
at the lowest,
yeah.
thank you.
Sorry, one peso is indeed less than $1. All right, Yuka, you get to bid first.
Okay, so the problem with this is that your source material is going to
Really,
be
you're the
incorrect no
problem
matter
with it,
what you
actually.
do. I know I am the problem. And I don't know by what metrics they are using to determine costs, because you have not given us enough information on what sorts of objects are going to be in here. Realistically, depending on the quality of labor, the actual objects, how old the pear tree is, that's actually your biggest cost, the pear tree.
That's actually okay. While we're waiting, what is the most expensive item? Because
It
the
depends.
the most expensive item almost every year, except this year, the swans.
I think the pear tree is probably your most
Now,
expensive item, depending
The
on
lords are the most expensive.
For the maintenance on that tree, I
for
have
the
to.
it's the maintenance, but it's also trees depending on how big they are. If it is a like flowering budding pear tree, that's going to be very expensive. You're going to be upwards of hundreds of thousands of dollars just in the tree alone. However, I somehow don't trust. I do not trust PNC Bank to know the intricacies of labor and craftsmanship and quality of goods, and to trust them to pick a place that is not low cost, because if we're going with federal minimum wage, that's $7.25 an hour. So
That's
I'm
slave
actually
labor.
that's what federal minimum wage is.
Yeah, it is. Agreed.
Unless they're
I
working in
don't
a
trust
restaurant or
them.
something,
I think
so it could be
if
lower.
you were to give objectively, you're probably looking in the ballpark of at least $1 million for the cost of everything. Again, what carat of gold are you using? The lords, what exactly is their, what kind of lord are they, right? Are they an earl? Are they a duke? Are they a prince? All of them are technically lords.
Are they a feudal lord?
Great question. So I'm going to go with I'm gonna put one on Sean because I just don't trust. I do not trust the PNC Bank. I think they are trying to further the capitalist agenda by
Trying to get a
banking.
sponsorship here, Yuka.
And I'm going to put one on Dishnet because haha funny.
Oh.
Hooray!
I'll go one on me, and I will go one on Yuka.
One on Yuka. Interestingly, PNC Bank's been doing this for 42 years. I didn't know that. I've done that.
That's
I've
lovely.
used this
There's still
everywhere.
an evil of the capitalist agenda.
Dish-
That would have been a better question. How many years?
Yeah,
has
really.
PNC
How many
Bank
years
been
have
doing
you
this?
been doing this? Dish.
Oh man, I
Now-
will say,
You
I'm
can
going-
bet. You can bet your winnings. Don't forget.
I mean, I know I can.
Are you gonna
Question
go?
is, should I?
A true daily
oh,
double? A true daily double?
Oh, you already know I'm
Oh.
going the whole way.
The
Alex, I'm
index-
going to make it a true daily double. I'm going to put 20 on Sean.
Don't do this. It's a stupid
All right.
idea. Don't listen to
This
me.
is actually $21. And you're putting both on Sean?
Sure, why the hell not?
Well, maybe you want to bet somewhere else just to hope. But okay. You can you're an adult, you can make choices. TJ.
All the chips, Ezra.
All in is what they say in the kids nowadays.
By the way, the Christmas price index this year is up 4.5% year over
Naturally.
year.
Not gonna
What are
lie.
the tariffs on the pear
It's
tree?
actually lower than I would.
Are pears American? Are these American-made pears?
These are
Again,
They
that's
do
another
factor
question. That is
They
another
do
question.
factor
Where are
the
the
pear
pears?
We're importing these swamps.
This is
Right.
like a conversation with my daughter. All right, all these questions. I
Or
thought
like
I
your
got away with
daughter.
this.
Swans come free. I can go to Satin Dolls and see how much they pay for the 9 ladies dancing, aka the Bada Bing.
What is
Break
the
out.
quality of the drums?
Bum.
Are they?
it's
are
actually
five-
the drummers. It's hiring they basically hire musicians. It has nothing
They
to do
have-
with drums.
What kind of musicians are you?
Did they hire the
Because
Did
that's
they
gonna make
hire
a
the drummer
difference,
from
too.
Red Hot Chili
Drum line, you're
Peppers?
just getting some kids from the local
Or are we going
high
with like the
school,
Dave
you know.
Matthews Band?
Are you hiring
All right,
a fife and
TJ.
drum corps?
All
What are
right.
your bets?
I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna put 1 on red.
Okay.
Such a bet.
And that was bold.
That was a bold bet.
Yeah, wow.
Bold strategy, Cotton.
You led I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit with a $1 bid. That's like me in Las Vegas. Sir,
I just don't understand this at all. This is
Where
for
is
one
the
day's
cheap-
work.
$1, Bob.
Give me.
what are you doing with your second one, TJ?
Give me
Hey, we reset.
Oh,
6 on Sean.
No, it just got to go back to the slide. Yeah.
6. Okay, you're putting $6 on Sean.
Yeah.
All right, so that'll take $5 off of here. Boom. All right. Next up is Tetsuiji.
Let's do 3 on Dishnet, please.
Okay.
Wow, I feel honored.
So that's $2
you should
off
always
of your
feel honored, Dishnet.
actual money.
Aw.
As much as I want to say $6.9.
And what's and the other one?
And 3 on TJ, please.
Okay.
See,
That's
like
another-
that is a smart play there.
There's gonna be nothing smart coming from this.
No.
Matt? Are you gonna bet all on yourself?
Hell no. I just wanted to go last.
And now the strategy comes out.
Yeah, that's right.
I am going to put $7 on Yuka.
Don't do that. It's a bad idea.
And I'm gonna put
That's not
$7 on Sean.
All right, so you bet all your money.
I'm in last place. I got nothing to lose here.
Sean. All right.
Lay it on us, Mr. Denny.
All right, let me see if I can actually make the link work. Here is the link to the PNC. What did I
Someone
just do?
click it and tell us what it is.
There we
'cause
go.
I can't.
The correct answer, hiring all the workers, buying all the birds, all that, is $51,476.12.
I have
Wow,
completed the
that's
zero.
low. That's wrong.
I
That's
don't believe
wrong.
any of. I'm reading some of these things. This is definitely wrong.
That's
Danny,
I can just
wow.
tell you.
Danny
from
D.
that.
Smith's guess was really good.
You are not getting 9 ladies dancing for less than $9,000.
I
So,
Are we being honest
that's
here?
your guess. Like that's no, that's
I
just
mean,
wrong. They're really underselling.
Yeah, I don't even want to get into that. I do think it's fascinating that they essentially use this same framework every year as one of the bizarre indicators of the economy. So, TJ,
But it's wrong. How can they
it
use it as
says
a
the true
how
cost
can
of the
you-
Christmas song is $218,542.98.
But we did specify only one time through.
yeah, if you do like 12 Lords of Leaping, 11, all the times, we just did one time through.
There's no tariff on the French hens, so we know this is flawed.
So TJ gets $7
Do I?
for getting the right answer.
Did I?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Oh.
somehow got the right answer.
Closest without going over. And Tessuigi is
Nice.
going to get $9.
Okay. There is the methodology in here.
Yeah,
So,
they go through the whole thing.
so the partridge and dove prices, they come from a national bird supplier, doesn't say who. Hatcheries provided the cost of the hens and the swans. The price of the geese came from a waterfowl farm. Where? Who knows?
Yeah, this is
national pet
already
chain.
No.
A national pet chain provided the price of the calling birds,
I
or
protest.
canaries.
No. Oh no.
Yeah,
The
they use
pear tree
canaries.
price. The pear tree's price came from a Pennsylvania nursery. Hey, we finally got a specific location. A national jewelry chain,
Well,
who
how
knows,
old is the pear tree?
provided the cost of 5 14-karat gold rings.
They went to Jared.
It's actually the fertilizer that went up. That
And
lost paid it.
Philadanco, a modern dance company in Philadelphia, offered the price of ladies dancing, while the Philadelphia Ballet supplied the cost of the Lords of Leaping.
Wait,
This
The
was
maids
a
are milking.
long
I don't
way
wanna
to
see
get
that.
this
Hang on.
Paying for
Time out.
Lords are no. They're lords. They're
Ooh,
not.
that's
They
tough.
might be leaping, but they're not dancers.
I am thinking Percy Jackson, like God Lords type of thing here.
It shows inflation
new
on
season
these
now?
items from the song, but it shows inflation on items that we undervalue normally.
I've done this with lawyers and had less of the quibbling.
Now, are they
Yep,
working
the
around the
milk- the-
Lords
the
thing?
maids
They're
are
just finding a
milking-
family, like a traveling family called the Lords that just do random.
They hired
fancy
Jack
things.
Lord from Hawaii 5-0.
Is this Lord with an E? And we've cloned her 9 times?
Unfortunately, no.
7 times?
The maids of milking reflect the federal minimum wage, as they are the only unskilled laborers in the CPI.
Yeah,
Oh, I beg to differ. I couldn't milk a cow. That's
I tried
skills.
once. It hurt. Probably the cow too.
Contact the
And
people at the bottom.
I'm going to
if you have
send a
issues.
strongly worded email to this answer.
I mean, it's
Are
very.
pe- are-
It's. You know, this
Are
is
people
something
even
that
doing
seems
milking?
like
When they get their stuff?
crafting, right? Like where we do not value the work and the labor it takes to get you things. Something even as simple as the tree, right? Like that's going to be really kind of difficult to get. That's not even like a dancer who has skilled. Like you see this, especially this time of year when people are going to craft fairs and they're upset they can't buy things because they think they can show up with $20 and buy some sort of handicraft that costs $60-$70 because of the labor and material cost. So this is yikes. This is bad PNC.
It is, however, at least consistent among itself. So you can look at the 42 years. The
That doesn't
methodology
make it
has not
better.
changed over the 42 years.
That doesn't make it better.
But if you have flawed methodology from the start,
Yeah.
They
Ding,
may be
ding,
wrong,
ding.
but they are consistently wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
why are the
I
lords
mean
so
this in the
expensive?
nicest possible way. I don't like banks, but I might trust these accountants more than I trust Joe Internet.
Ladies and
Oh, well,
gentlemen,
you
the
should-
Pittsburgh Pirates.
Can you even pay a lord, or do you have to like
Hey.
donate something? So I think that
Or is it the Lord's net worth?
No, it is not the Lord's net worth, clearly. They did not go to the House of Lords.
With apologies to Sean. Apologies. It should have been, ladies and gentlemen, the Cleveland Browns.
I don't even know what a partridge
There are no
is.
maids that milk anymore. It's done with machines now. I mean, unless you're in like a rural village
One of my
in like Mongolia.
favorite things to do. We have here a super, well, for OOTP, diverse crew. And we all have different interests and things like that. So one of the things that I wanted to do was ask you all to recommend a book to people as something, this is we all, some of us are lucky enough to have some time off and maybe want to do some reading. So if there's something you're reading right now that you really like, I'd love to get some recommendations from people.
I can go first.
Yeah, what do you got?
And I
Re-
swear
recommend
it's not a
first.
shameless plug for my own
No,
Japanese baseball
first
travel
recommend
guide.
your own book,
You're
please.
you're doing your book.
Friends, get Tetsuiji's book. It is super. You need to turn off.
I need to turn the blur off. Hold up.
Wait, do you have a non-Bezos owned link that people can?
Yes, I do. Actually, you can buy the ebook of this and the second edition, which just came out last month, from the link I'm going to drop in the chat momentarily.
Yeah, put the link in the chat. This book is fantastic. Oh man, where's my copy? Darn it.
Dish is actually quoted in the with an endorsement in the most recent version.
Oh well, see, that's why I'm not showing mine. I didn't get blurb. When I submitted a quote. I said this is one of the most important works of scholarship of the last 7 minutes.
I appreciate that. So the other book that I'm reading right now that I'm enjoying is baseball related. It is Make Me Commissioner by Jane Levy. So I'm enjoying reading, understanding like how baseball has changed, her opinions on this, because she's been in the game for years now. I'm very interested to get to the end where she gets to the recommendation. So this is my holiday read.
Nice. I'm writing that book down. That looks fascinating. Anybody else got a book there? Oh, Yuka has the Roddy Piper story. Nerd of Anarchy says, I am currently reading a book called The Cap that is a really well-sourced historical retelling of how the NBA salary cap was created. It's basically a history of 40 years of labor history in the NBA, and it's one guy. This guy, Charles Fleischer, who was hired for free to be the attorney of the NBA Players Association in the 60s. And he and David Stern essentially fought for 40 years to implement the NBA's labor system, which became the basis of... TJ wants a coupon code for your book. Enter code Tetsuiji, they'll charge you more.
I've got it in the checkout, but I got to go find my wallet. I don't even know where that is.
It's a really good book. And then the other book that I'm reading, I don't remember the title of, but it's a history of the Soviet space program. And it's terrifying because they had no idea what they were doing. But they were all really smart, so they could fake it really well.
On the subject of labor relations, Lords of the Realm by John Hellier remains like critical reading for anyone to understand how baseball owners and their minds work and how integral Marvin Miller is to the history of this game. Augie Bush is a whiny little baby. Pass it on.
Yeah. And Kurt Flood. Yuka?
Is important. He's not a whiny baby.
Huh? What?
Yeah, Kurt Flood is not a whiny baby. Kurt Flood is critical to the labor history. Do you have a book, Yuka? Is that why you got up? Or
Oh yeah, I got some books. So the best thing I read this year, which I don't have a physical copy of, because all of you people are boring with your nonfiction, the best thing I read this year was Gideon the Ninth, which is, I don't think,
I've
a
heard
book
nothing but
for
good things
this
about it.
crowd. Lesbian space necromancers. However, I would not recommend it if you do not like reading or you don't like reading series, because you spend the first half of the book not understanding what's going on, and it really is asking you to reread it a few times. For if anybody likes to do crochet, I always really like contemporary Celtic crochet. It has a lot of really fun cabled projects that are really classy. So that's definitely not for the beginning crocheter, but you can do cool like basket weave type stuff. If you're looking for something maybe that's more of a reading, I always really like The Odyssey. It's a great book. I
They're
don't
doing a new movie.
necessarily recommend this translation, which is Robert Fagel's. I think it's a little bit outdated, so you can probably find a more modern one. This is just the one I grew up reading, so I really like it. But if you've never read any sort of like ancient epic, it's a really good one to start with because it really follows a lot of modern plot conventions, and it's not that confusing. Or if you want something a little bit lighter and isn't this long, you could always go with Beowulf. Again, really serious through acts.
Classic.
I really like this copy because it has the Anglo-Saxon on one page, so you can look at it
that's
and
cool.
compare as you are reading, which, I think is pretty great.
I'm a Lysistrata guy personally, but
Okay.
I like the political message. Dish, you got a book?
I got a
Nice
few
hat.
actually.
Nice
I
hat,
mean,
Dish.
I have a great
Two
book
of them
by
involve the word Philadelphia.
no, unfortunately. But I do have a great book by one Mr. Gabriel Lerman, and it's the Japan Ball Travel Guide to Japanese Baseball. First edition. I do have the second edition, which is the. Yeah, I know. It's like,
Look, at
yeah.
this point, people are going to be able to figure out my name. It's just a dashed line at this point.
Let's see. I still need to open this. I still need to open up this one, but this probably is going to be on my break reading, I guess. It is Alex Trebek's memoir.
Ooh.
The answer is. And
speaking of
I
Alex
know-
Trebek, have you seen the video of him rapping at one of the NHL awards?
Yes.
It is. It will challenge your sanity.
And
that would take
speaking
a
of
lot.
Jeopardy, one of my favorite books of the last few years, Answers in the Form of Questions, the
That's a great
definitive
book.
history of
Why do
Jeopardy.
you guys like nonfiction so much? It's so boring.
I wish I had time to read books.
Now, if we're talking about fiction, my sensibilities in fiction have quite changed in the last few years, and Yuka can attest to this.
Oh,
because
yes, they have.
I have gotten into something that the nerds call anime.
Does this count as
Oh
fiction?
no, not you two.
Yeah, so I have all of the currently released English volumes of Oshinoko. Basically, it's the story of that kind of revolves around the Japanese idol industry and the entertainment industry in general, and how cutthroat it can be.
Oh, jeez. Are there any bus stops?
There are no bus stops involved. However, there might be some stops involved.
By the way,
forget.
I want to give a shout out to TJ, Dish, and Tetsuiji because go watch their streams when they're not playing OOTP. They're doing really entertaining stuff. The bus stop joke, which I have hammered into the ground, resurrected, and then killed again, comes from a Dish was playing a Japanese story game, and he spent like 30% of the game at this bus stop ruminating, and that was like the whole time I watched. I was just, I was transfixed.
Good old Famicom
Famicom
Detective Club.
Detective Club. Yeah.
Testuigi
Yep.
plays Power Pros. TJ plays a lot of different sports games and some other games. I do
And
the
I
Saturday
play Mario
strategy
Golf.
thing. And that's right. Look, you saying you play Mario Golf, like you play a different sport that happens to be in the trappings of Mario Golf.
Yeah, but you don't win.
It is
You don't
bonkers.
win.
People-
I mean, she's not wrong.
We have a special
like-
role in my Discord server just for Dishnet when he loses.
Oh boy,
Yep.
that's
Yep.
impressive.
Barbie
Yep.
pink
And then
color.
if I can shout out one of my friends, this was a Kickstarter kind of deal, but they wrote a whole tabletop RPG that is basically a collaborative role-playing game designed to tell stories like those of Little Women and Anne of Green Gables, and it is called Castles in the Air.
Oh, nice.
Drop a
I love
link.
being
I'm
in
very
dark-
intrigued.
Yeah, I
I've
think
got some
the
role-playing
The Kickstarter campaign's already over, but I don't think it's being sold anywhere right now. But I'll definitely link it to you once.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for indie RPGs.
Yep.
I stream RPGs over on another channel. That was what I used to do on Saturdays.
I'm
Yep, and
still
it's based
trying to get
on,
my iRacing set up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
And speaking of other things, Max is like a competitive 24-hour of Le Mans. You sit at your
It's
computer for
Daytona.
24 hours.
Daytona's in a month.
It's bonkers.
You may actually compete with one of my friends who's in who's in iRacing. I'm gonna make sure I get his gamer tag so I can connect with you offline and make sure I've got the
can't
right
imagine.
person.
Hasn't Kamish done iRacing once upon a time?
Kamish has a channel in his Discord. We have talked about it. He wishes he could continue racing, but with everything that's going on with him, he hasn't been able to. But yeah, we've exchanged words about iRacing quite a bit.
Wonder if he's ever ran into Max Verstappen.
I don't think we have.
No, he collided with him actually. Literally, he ran.
Oh no, you would hear about it if we collided.
Sean, do you have a book to recommend?
So I've got two.
Nice.
One is kind of tongue-in-cheek. I'm actually working on a book. It's about 40% of the way through the draft, so I can't really recommend it.
But you can.
But give us the elevator pitch.
Yeah,
All right,
sell us
so-
on it, dude.
I'm going to
Erotic
give you the
thriller
facetious
about-
one, and then I'll give you the real one. Dinosaur DNA is discovered in a fossil. Scientists have many discussions as to whether or not they should clone the dinosaurs. Many rational discussions everybody's heard. They decide in the end to not play God and instead meet every Sunday for ice cream. That's the joke pitch. The actual pitch is a young 30-something streamer hits it big with a viral moment. And from there, his girlfriend, who missed her chance at fame when she was in high school, sees this as an opportunity to give him all the things that she never had, that she wanted, but he doesn't. And so right now we're working about 40% of the way through the draft. We're getting to that first bump in the road where, hey, is this what you want for me, or is this what you want to live vicariously through? So hopefully within the next 3 or 4 months, I will be a little bit further along on the draft. If anybody wants to read what I have written so far, by all means, let me know. Give me an email address. The DMs are open.
Nice.
Yeah.
What
Because
about-
it sounds like something for book club in the next couple of years.
Yeah,
Let's
what
hope.
is
I don't
your-
know. It's only if there's gay people though. That's the rule. I'm in a gay book club. I'm not gay, but I'm in it. And the rule is we only read LGBT plus books, so that
Ooh,
can expand our
ooh.
horizons.
Suggestion for you on that one then.
Mhm.
I believe
Pretty
it
terrible
is.
stuff.
This one I've heard is good, actually. One of the Boys by Victoria Zeller.
That is
Oh, yeah,
on my
that's
list
her.
to read.
That is something of a classic in the. Isn't that?
Is it a romance novel?
It was recently released.
Oh,
and-
I'm thinking of. Just one of the.
Because I'm not in charge of book club, so I don't get to pick the books, but I can suggest.
The first rule of book club is Yuka's not in charge.
No, that really is, because some of the books that get chosen are pretty terrible, and it's just because a lot of traditional publishing will not publish books involving these sorts of characters, so it's whatever we can find. I will say, Sean, though, I mean, I would be willing to read your thing. I am a harsh critic, and your story so far, at least I don't think this is your intent, but it does sound like we're veering very close to male power fantasy, in which case I would probably not be interested.
Fair. And the thing
is,
it's
always good to have, we used to call them sensitivity readers. Now I think they have another name, but, having somebody that is not, if I'm writing something about LGBTQ, having LGBTQ readers who can say,
I can't help you with that, though.
Oh, well, no, but I'm saying, having readers that have a different voice than yours is super useful.
But there is merit, though, to having a story that is a male power fantasy, because those stories do have an audience. They do need to exist, right? That isn't to say that just because I'm not interested in a story that it shouldn't exist.
Sean, what was your second book? Sorry.
So the second book is actually a book by Jason Kirk called Hell's a World Without You.
I've heard great things about that one.
It is a very good book. I did not grow up evangelical, but I lived in rural Pennsylvania, and I know many people. I went to school with many people who grew up in this time period. And to a person, in talking about this book with them, they say, this nails it.
Is this the Satanic Panic stuff, or?
No, it's a coming-of-age story, and it's depicting 9/11 conservative politics, purity culture, end times paranoia, theology, and it's basically like these kids are experiencing all these things in a rural Pennsylvania setting, and this is what we've been told our entire lives. Is this what we believe? And where are the voices from the other direction?
One of my weirder jobs, I worked at the Federal Reserve on the Y2K project. One of my jobs, although being the Federal Reserve, we didn't call it Y2K because that would make people scared. So they came up with the genius name, the Century Date Change, which of course was wrong because
that was so much better.
The century wasn't for the next year, right?
But also it was wrong because it was actually the Millennium Date Change, and it was the next year. So they
also aren't wrong. It is a new century.
The problem was we plastered CDC all over websites, and people kept sending us emails like, hey, it's great that you guys are up on this Y2K stuff, but I was looking for flu shot information because they thought we were the Centers for Disease Control. Kids, the Centers for Disease Control before Trump were a well-valued scientific, but no. So part of my job was to monitor doomsday prepper websites, like news groups.
Oh, wow.
To see what they were doing and to look for, this was the terrifying part, look for best practices.
Best practices for doomsday preppers? That is...
It was bonkers. It was big fun.
An oxymoron?
I'm with Mr. Audit. There may be a book in that.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, there may be a book in
that. There's a book in my time in the salt mines of Greenspan for sure. That was amazing. TJ, do you got a book?
Hold on, I don't know if I'm muted. Nope, not muted. I was trying to see how many pages this
Is it the MLB rulebook?
No, it's 7. I was trying to see if it was more or less in the MLB rulebook. Successfully, a few pages less. For fake books, I did read the entirety of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms to prepare for the new
Game
of Thrones show coming
what is
January?
it? Somebody and Egg, right? What is it?
Dunk and Egg.
Dunk and Egg, yeah.
Winter comes this summer. Summer comes this winter, or something like that. Terrible marketing campaign they've got for it.
course.
3 short stories. Go read them. I think it's going to be like 1 season each. Should be
Nice.
pretty good.
Has anybody read How You Lose the Time War? How You Lose the Time War is a sci-fi romance between two godlike killing machines that slowly fall in love with each other and send each other messages through the like carnage that they cause trying to find each other. It's fantastic. It's so well written. It's almost like it's almost surrealist the way that it's written. It's so good.
If you're looking for surrealist conversations between inanimate objects who also have an element of absurdity with sports, you got to look up John Boyce's stuff. 17776
Oh, I've
and
seen that one.
20,020 are incredible works, and they're both
I'm not
available for free
familiar with
online.
these.
Did 20,020 ever finish?
I don't think so. I think John Boyce got distracted with other projects like
Or are these
everything
like
to do
web
with.
comics or something?
Because the
No,
last
it's web
time
novel.
the last
Oh, web
update I saw was they were crossing. They like got on the train and like, what is it? Juice was like, you're gonna have to leave him behind, and yeah, I just want to know if the football made it to San Diego State.
Never heard of this. I don't.
You
I,
should. They're good. It's multimedia. I don't know anything about football, and I could enjoy it.
I think you
It's
could
great.
probably read 17776.
You go to
first.
that one first,
That one at least, yes.
and
Nice.
then the next one comes
Yeah.
after it.
And I
it's
know
the
that he's
same
Yep,
protagonists.
and I know that on the Patreon they're doing for Secret Base, which he's part of. They're doing a history of charging the mound.
Oh, that's very
Oh,
good stuff.
nice! I want that all. That's great.
They have one full episode so far, and it's on the brawl between Jared Weaver and Mike Sweeney in the year 2001, I believe it was.
Oh,
Jared
sweet.
Weaver, man, the Weaver brothers were involved in so many like ridiculous charging the mound incidents.
Not as many as you might think. I'm just waiting for the one where, and it was shown in like the slideshow of all the ones that they've had, but that make the criteria that he has. And there's one that is Craig Lefferts versus everybody.
Oh, that one.
Well, have you seen?
Versus the entire city of Atlanta.
Well, there was a great Pascual Perez one where he just stood in front when he was in Expo. I don't remember. I think it was the Phillies, but he just stands in front of their dugout. He was like dancing after he struck somebody out.
I remember this.
And he's just like standing in front of their dugout, just like waving people on. Pascual Perez, who was like $150 wet, was just like, "Come on." Oh,
John Boyce put his entire database on Google Sheets for people to see. My favorite so far, I was looking through Blue Jays, and I noticed there's 3 entries in a row. First of the game, second of the game, third of the game. Twins and Blue Jays in 1979. Apparently, there was some hate going on.
Yeah, something going on there. That's awesome. I wonder. So this is only charging the mound, right? Because
He's
that would,
charging the mound, and he does have certain levels of like quality that need to be met. Like no just gestures, no just walking and looking at each other menacing. There has to be a charge towards the mound.
have you ever seen?
Sort of VUP is not going to be on there.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Number one. Public
Sort
Enemy
of
number
you-
one.
He has.
There
They have
was-
done a video about that one though.
Yes, they
Oh
have.
yeah, no, it's been a 7th inning stretch twice because I hate Tommy Lasorda and I love Yuppie. So it's awesome because Lasorda's mic'd up and you can hear him being like, "Get that fucker off the top of our dugout." Fantastic. Tommy Lasorda, he's the worst and the best. Lasorda understood the theatricality of things in such a way. Like the last game at Candlestick, I was lucky enough to be there, and Lasorda comes out and walks. So because Candlestick was terrible, the visiting team didn't have a tunnel in their dugout. They came out of the right field area and would walk to their dugout. And so Lasorda walks the whole way, blowing kisses to the crowd. getting showered
Wow.
with ooze and probably, debris. I'm wondering if my favorite Charge the Mound incident, I wonder if it even count. I've shown it as a 7th inning stretch, but I'm trying to remember the guy's name. He bunts to light the pitcher up.
Oh, I remember. I just saw this.
What is his name? I can't remember. I gotta. But so it's one of the most fascinating plays. The pitcher throws and he doesn't like the pitch. So the very next pitch, he bunts, and the pitcher has to field the ball, and the guy just
Lenny Randall.
Fernando Viñas the pitcher, and starts a massive fight. It's an amazing clip.
You said that was Cleveland, Texas, right?
Yeah,
it's Cleveland,
yeah.
Texas. It's Lenny Randall running over Milt Wilcox. I just
Lenny
looked it
Randall.
up.
This is worth watching in the moment. It is amazing.
I know it's not a mound charging, but the one that I most remember is Carlos Guillen bat flipping on Jared Weaver.
Oh yeah.
I remember when Jared Weaver got mad at Kyle Seager for just, messing with his timing. Yeah.
Veritek versus Hollywood Tie. Veritek versus Arad. Yeah, I saw that live on TV when it happened.
Nolan Ryan, Robin Ventura.
Yeah, but that's
There
kind
will
of
be an
the,
episode on that.
that's the so here's the Lenny Randall one. This is just fantastic.
Nope.
That is the wrong audio.
It's not the audio we were looking for, sir.
What is going on here?
Okay, turn that up, and then you press the play button. There you go.
There we go. So the inside pitch.
Yep. He bunts, and then wham!
Whoa!
And the first baseman's like, no, you did not just do that.
Oh, no, he was
technically stays in the baseline.
Take this.
And wait, all the folks from the dugout are going to have to. There they show up.
But that's genius. I mean, I give that guy so much credit to just think of that at the moment, to be like, how can I light this guy up? Did I?
Can we include that in Out of the Park 27 as an option?
Right.
Bunt for contact.
Archie Asperin's going to do it to Ezra's pitcher.
It's also not really a mound charge, but I do love the Florida Marlins ground crew versus the Tarp.
That's good. Yeah,
classic.
That is big
and
fun.
on the YouTube video, actually, there's a guy who was from the grounds crew that commented in the section. He's like we had no idea what we were doing. It was our first time. We were all fired at the end.
Since TJ just bought his card,
I put an order in. Let's make sure we get it straight. Didn't buy it, just put the order in.
And to the surprise of no one, my favorite baseball fight, it's not going to show up in your thing because it's not a Charge the Mound, is Will Clark taking on all of the St. Louis Cardinals.
I support this.
Okay. Soft grounder.
Oh,
So
Way over there.
coming in hot.
and then Okendo with the kick.
Tutu taught me how to do it.
And boom, boom,
Good.
boom, and here we go.
My money's on whoever's in white.
Now get ready, because here comes the greatest moment in Candy
comes the
Maldonado's
pizza.
history. Candy Maldonado just comes flying in off the top rope.
A clothesline from hell?
Punch!
Hi, Bradshaw. How are you?
That was
Ozzy.
I was looking up the Amir Garrett.
I like how the
pilot.
two
They were all
smallest people
charging
on the
bullpen.
field are trying to beat up Will Clark.
Jose Okendo and Ozzie Smith. Smith with the cheap shot and another cheap shot. That
And he misses wide on that
Thankfully,
one.
he missed.
You know, that's what he wasn't known for
I
his
want to see the
offense.
Maldonado fly in again. Where is he?
He was not known for his offense. He was known for his defense.
That is the greatest moment in Candy Maldonado's career.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Why?
We need to watch this charge of the mound.
Dish, click the share screen thing.
Hang on.
Down on the bottom, and you can share your screen.
Oh, it's league redacted. Oh no. Oh, I know this one.
Hang on.
Wait.
How do?
So there's a little plus button
There
at the
it
bottom.
is.
It's as if
Really, this is just an excuse to look at Dish's Internet Explorer window, his Bing window.
Oh, we're gonna see his favorites pinned on the top.
Googling with Bing.
Can you see it?
No.
Hi,
There we
David.
go.
No, I got it.
Now
I got
you're-
it. Hang on.
I know you're joking.
Yes,
Oh,
you
there we go. I love the look of fear in the pitcher's eyes.
He can run for about 15 NFL football teams right now.
Wait, is that? That's Boomer Allen, isn't it? No, Boomer Welch. Who is that?
oh, now we're
Rod
standing
Allen. Okay,
around.
it's in the
We were attempting
the
to
video
restrain.
And props to the use of Yakin stacks too. That is fantastic. I've never seen that.
I love how both teams are just trying to restrain him.
It's gonna take both of them.
The little chase there where he's the only one on the gray jersey and everyone else just running like a flock of gazelles from the lion. Oh, that is
All right, guys, I'm
fantastic.
tired. I did all that running for nothing.
So this is why they didn't let more than 2 foreign guys on a single league redacted team back in those days.
Why is
They
the
were
Reason?
does the Tony
So I'm
Batista
dropping a
one not
link
count as a
here.
mount?
Very colorful brawl
Yeah.
between the Pirates and the Reds back in 2018
I mean,
or 2019. Sorry.
what was the shtick there?
Okay, so
Look,
this
I'm an everything was better in old baseball guy, so 2018 is not.
all right. So 2019, Derek Dietrich of the Reds hit a home run. Looked at it for a little too long, according to some in the Pirates clubhouse. So for future meetings, Dietrich got pitched very tight. It finally came to a head. It was, I believe, Chris Archer who got things going, and a very colorful brawl. You probably remember seeing the picture at home plate of Yasiel Puig wanting to fight everybody in a Pirates uniform.
Now I remember Amir Garrett wanting to fight everybody
Yes.
in a Pirates uniform.
Yes, that happened too. That was a different one.
And Cubs.
And yeah.
And
did it multiple times.
anybody that wanted to challenge him on the mound.
So TJ has for us another league redacted clip.
This is my all-time favorite.
球が見やすいからという言い方をしてた
I
ん
don't
で
know if this falls into charging the mound, but I
最
believe
初
it
振り
does.
構えてた
So this would be the SoftBank
球が
Hawks
ない
playing the
で
Yakult
開
Swallows
い
for
ていくこん
context.
なこうなったから自分はこう球を見るということを
And the
大
great
事に
Tony Batista.
まさにそういうことだよね。ただでも
Okay, so like a low pitch for ball one. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Now what?
Love the batting stance.
See, he's not
It's like
running
they
nearly
Leisurely
as hard.
jog.
What I like about this is that the last one was like a full-on chase. This is a leisurely jog. Again, this is like a race walk against each other.
That picture
Well, he's
just takes
actually
power
going
and lungs.
石川投手は試合前にもしも外国人選手が迫ってきたらラミレス選手の方に逃げる
Oh,
と
this is Kawa.
確かに逃げましたね。
ちょっと今もちょっと逃げましたね。
そういう
笑って
ことですね。
ますね。
笑ってますね。
All of them are like, well, thank goodness it
あ
didn't
あれだけ速い
go
動きを僕はね、LINE して初めて見たかもしれない。
一瞬ムカついたような、まあいいかみたいな。
ちょっとヒヤリとした。
I think that was
So-
that was a pump fake.
Yep, that was.
That was a pump fake. That
So-
was fantastic.
I think if you chase the pitcher off the mound, it has to count.
yeah,
So,
that's.
I got to bust in here with some league redacted stuff. That clip was from 2005. Masanori Ishikawa is still pitching for the Swallows at age 45.
Go
I'm not
him.
surprised.
The Japanese Jamie Moyer.
Yeah, the Japanese Jamie.
He's got 5 more years to get there.
Man,
I
he's
mean,
the
he's a
Philip Rivers
lefty.
of Japan.
Probably counts.
Yeah, true.
But
He's
now
the
we're
Philip
gonna play
Rivers
the,
of Japan.
Now we're going to say the Japanese Justin Verlander. He's going to another team, I think.
I think the craziest fight I've seen was the Angels Mariners from 2022, where after the game, forget his name. We got a pizza after the I forget who it is, but he's no longer on the team. But just to see this fight was absolutely crazy. I have the screen up.
If you click the little plus button, you can share your screen.
I think I did.
The inverse.
Here it is. Yeah, I have to add. It helps if I add it to the stage.
And it maximizes
Suarez's
opportunity to get through the lineup a few more times, and he has pitched out of
it's Winker. Yeah, Winker got a pizza after this game from a fan that was the Mariners fan that was watching this game. And it's just a simple charge to mound, and instead he decides, no, never mind, I'm gonna go after the whole Angels dugout. And the greatest thing about this is Scott Service jumps into the middle of this. But yeah, it was just an actual full-on brawl. There was 8 people suspended from this fight.
Oh my god!
All we needed was Amir Garrett, and we would have been good.
Here comes the bullpens. I like that they're running in both together. Like they aren't starting to fight up by the pens.
Yeah, they are
have
coming
to
from the
join
same
the
direction.
play.
It's like in hockey where the goalies fight each other. They're like looking around. All right, we'll fight each other.
There was actually a goalie fight in the junior hockey league team that plays in my hometown that got a little bit of notoriety. I don't know if anybody's familiar with the North American Hockey League.
It pretty much goes away from there. But yeah, it's crazy.
What was the hockey? I love a goalie fight.
All right, so it was the Johnstown Tomahawks, the local Tier 2 hockey team. Let's see if we can find it here.
I'm always because I've seen in the 80s it was kind of a thing where if the whole hockey team was fighting, the goalies would just kind of look at each other. All right. I love how we just went off on now it's fights. We should remember for the 5 minutes when that Was It a Home Run video was kind of popular. You'd try to guess if it was a home run based on the swing. We should do that with fights. Was this a fight?
Dropping the link in the private chat here.
You can share your screen if you want, Sean, or here, I'll pull it up. Let me grab the private chat here. Easier said than done, apparently.
So a little triviata for everybody. You probably might think that this arena looks familiar when you see the video.
I hope it's from the Jean-Claude Van Damme movie.
No, it's not. It's not from Sudden Death. Though members of the Johnstown Chiefs were hockey players in that movie. The Chiefs, the former ECHL team in Johnstown.
All right.
Oh, the ECHL.
I used to go.
Rebuild Swamp Rabbit.
Where do I have it somewhere here? Aha. I was a Pacific Hockey League, the San Diego Gulls. That was mine. That's not the noise a gull makes, whoever did that.
I think it does.
All right, so what we got here?
All right, so let's full screen this.
Ooh, goalie fight. Oh, they're ready. Oh, they're ready.
Ooh.
Where is everyone else? Have they all been already
watching the goalies?
Okay. So this was at the end of the period. And
so everyone else has already gone to the...
Yeah, so a lot of guys were skating off. There was an incident where somebody fired a puck at the goaltender after the buzzer, which is a no-no in hockey.
Oh, that's the unwritten rule.
There was some beef, and these two decided...
You can hear the team banging their sticks against the...
I mean, goalies are so padded, you have to go for the head on every single thing.
The guy is just there. I'm not going to help. I'm just going to bang my stick to support.
They ain't messing with those two goalies.
And apparently they like to do it slow-mo too. Apparently.
Yeah. Like to give the bang for the buck here.
They got
I
it.
like
He
the
has a hockey
MMA.
game
Like
out.
I've got the open hand stance here.
Okay, one hand on the jersey, the other hand pistols.
They're landing some shots.
So Yuka, what's your favorite sports fight?
I think Here Comes the Pizza.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here comes the pizza.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I'll find it.
Hang
Give me a
on. No,
second.
I found it. I have.
Okay,
have
so
it.
I
have it.
saw this. I need to clarify. I saw this happen live while I was watching the TV. Yes, rest in peace, Rum Dog. So I got to watch this unfolds live, and the anniversary happened this year.
Who'd have thought it was a Red Sox clip?
Wait. We need the
Watch
audio.
carefully.
Wait, can you make it louder?
Wait, did he just throw a piece of pizza?
Yeah. Wait, hang on. Start over and make it louder because the commentary is.
Left side, ranging is Cabrera. Now coming is Anderson. And it'll be a throw into the stands. The umpire, really, Tim Timmons. And
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Hang on.
What's he got now? He's got
Gets
mud
better.
on him and an alcoholic beverage.
Some greasy pizza, Finley.
Here, as he, let's see, how does this happen?
And then there's the beer.
Oh, what did it do?
Just a random pizza from nowhere.
Magic pizza fires out of the grassy knoll.
We've forgotten the game. We're just commentating on this guy.
Yeah, the injury. I thought he rolled in the mud before he came to the game, but no, that's not correct.
I mean, it was 7-1 at that point. You had nothing better to do than for this.
And now he's getting. That's their fan of the game.
Until he gets kicked out.
Strike three, J.D. Grosjean, Red Sox. Down on strikes.
I guess
7-1
the old
Boston.
music.
Okay, and then after the commercial break.
Stakes attempt to game for W.B. Mason's extra innings with Tom Garrett and Jim Rice.
See, now I'm just intrigued.
I don't think I've
You
ever
can
seen
hear.
footage after the commercial break.
The schedule tonight in the majors is all right after the game in high definition on Nestle now is on.
Ooh, in high definition.
Reporting who and what was thrown at that channel.
Quality high definition.
You guys, shh.
Ugly sight. And I don't know why it was necessary. Now watch. I can't circle. I don't have my telestrator today, but why? Here comes the pizza. See it? Oh, gee.
We missed the line at the beginning where he goes, during in between innings, we've done some investigative reporting.
So, roll over. And here comes some pizza.
What? Who's?
What
was the point of throwing that pizza?
More accurate than Mac Jones.
So apparently,
just now getting the pizza off him. God, he was hot for a while, but I think the pizza thrower apologized, and he seemed to cool off a little bit. But I'd be kind of ticked off myself if somebody fired a pepperoni pizza at me.
Meanwhile, Red Sox legend J.C. Romero.
so apparently, according to like other people that were there, the guy who had the pizza thrown at him was being a real ass, and it was building and building.
I'm gonna throw my pizza. So the only thing he didn't hit him with the cheese side.
So, like, what level of ass are we talking about? Like, Lions fan on Sunday that DK Metcalf took a swing at, or
I think there was alcohol.
Guy who wears Patriots jersey, Patriots jacket to Red Sox game.
Or any fan that messes with Russell Westbrook nowadays.
Think about how much it costs for pizza.
Imagine how much it costs for a piece of pizza.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Imagine that in today's time.
That's a great line.
The pizza wasn't that expensive back then.
That's true.
Could you imagine in today's time? That's like a $20 piece of pizza going flying at that point.
That was in the era of high definition.
Yeah, so that's I think probably my favorite fight, just because it's so legendary. It's hard to say because like there are so many like just early mid 2000s Red Sox Yankees charging each other and like having words and getting angry and fighting sometimes.
Throwing down old men.
Yeah, really.
Well, the A-Rod is a classic, but like.
So we all play video games for what we laughably call a living on Twitch.
I don't.
And so
Twitch
I
living,
don't.
yes.
I don't.
Well, yeah, I look, I've said before, it costs me money to stream, but I want to get a video game recommendation. The Steam sale is going on right now. Look, OOTP, we're going to recommend that right away.
Baseball.
For some reason, you don't open it. You don't own OOTP. But what's a game you're playing right now that you are super into, that you think people would enjoy? Especially like weird indie games. I love those.
Aviary Attorney.
Oh, it's fantastic. What is it with you and attorney games?
It's an Ace Attorney like spoof, basically.
Right.
Yeah, with like birds in 1800s France.
Tetsuiji, what are you recommending?
I've always been a huge fan of the Wario Land series. I did a Wariology series on my channel way back when. Anton Blast for Switch and PC is the closest thing I've gotten to like the Wario Land 4 vibes in terms of playstyle, in terms of control, in terms of overall vibes and look.
Ooh.
Highly recommended. I know Pizza Tower is also out there as a Wario-like. I found either the style weird or the scoring system off. I found it too high pressure, and I'm like, I can't play this game. Anton Blast is more my speed and more my jam.
And this looks great. I'm adding this to my wish list.
Obviously Power Pros, but that's my brand.
And you also can't get that on Steam. I think that you have to get it on console, and with League Redacted, it's only available on Switch.
So is it available on the Switch store or whatever, the Nintendo store? Or
Yeah, you have to have a Japanese Nintendo account.
Or you get the WBSC version minus the League Redacted content that you can play online and compete in the Olympics esports, which are commentated by Mr. Dishnet34 over there. And that one's only 99 cents.
That's pretty good value.
It's bare bones, but it's something.
Yeah.
Hey, Dish, I finally figured out how to play the game too. We won't have to have a game that goes like 9 innings and then I win on an RBI GIDP. I still have the clip from that.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Max has a recommendation. Polya.
So my wife plays a lot more of these games than I do, but this is the one that she's been playing ridiculously.
Was that just a gun that turned that animal into a stuffed animal?
That is exactly correct. It's kind of like...
What?
I don't know what to make of this game, because she plays it all the time, and, you know, it's free. It's free on Steam right now. But it's...
I mean, I'm interested in a gun that feels like a weapon. What was the bizarre... That feels like a... what was it, All Saints? What was the GTA clone?
I think it was like Saints Row.
Yeah, Saints Row. That sounds like a gun from Saints Row. That's bonkers.
But yeah, this is a game I could probably recommend because I see her play. Like Allie plays Astrobot all the time, and that game's they keep adding to it. But Astrobot on the PlayStation 5, it's not a Steam game, but that's just like an immersive game that she just plays all the time.
That one's really fun. Yeah, I like that. Dispatch is great, Claydog. I really like Dispatch. I'm really enjoying Dispatch. TJ, what are you playing?
Well, I don't play it on Steam, but if you want to get a Japanese Steam account, you can get Professional Baseball Spirits 2024, 2025.
I don't know that one. Is it Power Pros-esque, or is it more like Japan's answer to...
Power shows. How about that for a description of it?
Huh.
It's like the show for Japan.
That's
and better.
Some would say.
I'm intrigued.
I may be some of this one.
That's kind of
I'm intrigued as well.
You guys playing Arc Raiders? Nobody playing Arc Raiders?
I downloaded it the other day. I haven't started it yet.
It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
and I'd imagine there'd be a new Pro Spy coming up next year. I'd imagine.
I just shooters. I'm too old, and the last thing I really need is a 16-year-old telling me to suck it. That's really.
Well, you know what you could have?
I mean, if
can
that's
happen
the
here.
worst, if that's the worst you get.
Well,
You could have a guy that looks like a peanut yelling at you to suck it if you're playing Arc Raiders.
By the way, you can get that in iRacing too, very easily.
Yeah.
Arc Raiders is on sale, 20% off.
I really like a tiny little. It's a game made by someone from Spain. It's called "Is This Seat Taken?" and it is a puzzle game where you're trying to fit people into restricted seats based on what they want. Like this person doesn't want to sit next to a kid, and this person doesn't want to sit by a window. And so the puzzle is trying to figure out how you can fit all the people in based on their requirements. Really neat little game, super indie, very cheap on Steam right now. I've really enjoyed that.
I mean, you could be like me, Jane, and Ripley and play Balatro all the time.
I love me some Balatro. It is fantastic.
I suck at that game, but I have it.
Tessy, have you played McPixel? Any of the McPixel games?
No.
They are sort of pixel Wario games. They're even more ADHD inducing because the games like happen one on top of each other.
Oh,
So
that's
it's
like
kind
sort of a WarioWare thing. Okay.
Yeah. It's I really enjoyed that. That is fun.
I also have all the first six Final Fantasy games I need to get into. I have them on Steam, and I just haven't played them yet.
2 is
I
hard.
also own the entire Danganronpa series.
Oh yeah, that's the one with the creepy bear. Yeah,
Yep.
I know very little about that.
And
but
the
it's kinda weird.
drama. And
And the
fan
drama.
And the fan drama.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Sean, are you playing anything besides OOTP?
So I've got a couple games. One that I just got. It's called News Tower.
Oh, it's good.
You're basically developing a newspaper. You're trying to become a media mogul in New York, and it's basically like Roller Coaster Tycoon meets a newspaper.
with a lot of mobsters.
Yes, tons of mobsters.
I was unprepared for how many mobsters are involved in the publishing business.
And one thing that I grabbed recently, just because it was on sale for $5, big fan of retro games, and sometimes I do it even legally. The Disney Afternoon Collection. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers 2, DuckTales, which is no joke. That is a phenomenal game and incredibly tough.
Hopefully
DuckTales
not
2,
that old BS Lion King game.
Darkwing Duck and Tailspin. That Lion King game was...
That's Disney animated canon. That's not Afternoon.
Yeah.
Are we talking about the Super Nintendo version or the Sega version?
I hated both of them.
The Sega version was the one that gives me nightmares to this day. But
the Sega one was exponentially worse than the Super Nintendo one.
Yeah, like the SNES version, at least when I tried to play it as an adult, I was able to get through in what I felt was not like a complete waste of my time. But the Sega version, no, never again.
Okay,
Never
I've
again.
also heard things about Battletoads.
Oh goodness!
Yeah,
If you want to
Battletoads
see
is
something
on hold.
impressive? Go look at the speed run of the Battletoads hover bike scene, blindfolded.
The hell is
Yeah, I've
Battle-
seen it.
Hold up, what?
What is
Yeah,
Battletoads?
the folks over at GDQ Games Done Quickly, someone did the Battletoads hover bikes sequence blindfolded.
I saw
with
that
like
whole
one
thing.
miss. It was impressive as heck. Folks, I gotta drop. My battery is pretty much out.
Thank you so much for coming. And
My
like I said,
pleasure.
if anybody needs to go, just please go. We'll raid over to franchise at our normal time, but
Also, play Famicom Detective Club and Valhalla.
I bought it because of that. Have you played The Root Trees Are Dead? The Root
Never
Trees
heard
Are
of
Dead is a genealogical mystery game where
Ooh, that
you're
sounds
trying to
interesting.
figure out a family tree, and all you have is like you start finding pictures. And the neat part is it takes place in like the late 90s, so you're using like a Netscape clone to like search everybody and things like that. It's awesome. The Root Trees Are
So
Dead.
if you're Jewish, it'll be easy because we've already done that with our own family trees where we have bits and pieces and no records.
Not wrong.
The Root Trees are very not Jewish. I think that is.
Yeah, that game sounds up your alley, Yuka.
Yeah,
The
well,
Root Trees Are Dead is a really good puzzle game.
Well, so like I remember I was trying to help somebody with their tree, and I was like, "Oh, we should look at the marriage record for information." They're like, "Why would there be any information on the marriage record?" Because I'm used to Jewish marriage records who tell you your parents, your grandparents, your like everything. It tells you so much, and I guess Christian marriage records don't.
Well, I'm not going to say what I was about to say. Get me in trouble.
Wow, we stopped from saying something. I
Get me in
should
trouble with a
record
major
this.
world religion. You're welcome, Nicolino. That one's for you. That's your Christmas present.
I am watching on my left screen right now someone trying to beat Mike Tyson's Punch Out blindfolded.
We're not getting your undivided attention. That's rude.
I can't imagine. Like, I don't understand these blindfolded game runs. Those are bonkers. So, last, as we start to wind down, we have a good mix here of perfect team players, base game players, people who approach the game from very different ways. And I will understand if Dish and TJ would like to recuse themselves from this question. But I was wondering if there was something on your wish list for a new version of OOTP. Maybe a quality of life.
Last time I did this, I got in trouble.
With who? Wait, I want to hear this story. Who'd you get in trouble with?
Apparently my wishes were too lofty.
Well, who cares? I mean, shoot for the stars, man.
Have you seen main Discord? How lofty could it be?
All right, fine. I don't want to get anybody in any trouble. I don't.
More female representation in the game.
I am glad
that would be awesome.
I got
Yeah.
skipped over for the video game question and didn't have to answer.
Oh, do you want to recommend a video game? Pardon me.
Well, I only play one game, and you'll all make fun of me. So.
No, go for it.
No, we won't.
I mean, we were going to make fun of you anyway. So.
They haven't made fun of me yet, so there's that.
See.
Right.
I played one video game.
I think I started this thing making fun of Max.
You did.
Yeah.
The only video game that I play is Skyrim.
Now,
nothing wrong with that.
Do you
That's actually not.
Have you seen Ripley and his ridiculous mods where like the dragons are replaced by Thomas the Tank Engine? And
I'm sorry, we only use lore-friendly mods in my house.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong.
I don't think I have bought conservatively 4 versions of Skyrim. I don't think I've ever gone past the first story mission. And then I'm just like, what's over here?
You should
I don't
finish
even
it.
think I think I've gotten like 1 dragon shout. And other than that,
So
I
you
just
got the
wander
first
around.
one. So
Yeah.
you got the first one and you unlock dragons, which if you're not going to do the main quest, that's not really optimal. You actually shouldn't do that quest because that's how you unlock random dragon spawns, which can be really inconvenient. So you shouldn't do that one if you don't want to play with dragons. You can also download a mod that turns dragons off.
I rarely know that much about a game, like to be able to like know what is the as my OOTP playing strategy will show. I rarely know enough about any of that stuff.
I've played a lot of Skyrim. Like a lot of Skyrim.
She has played a lot of Skyrim.
Skyrim is terrific, man. It is an amazing game.
Well, I have heard.
I mean, heck, I did I play more Oblivion or more Skyrim? I don't remember.
I couldn't. I like Oblivion. I think it has better quests, but man, there's just so much like quality of life issues that are in that game.
Yeah.
And I haven't played the remastered version because they didn't address any of them. Any of the quality of life stuff that I cared about was not addressed. So I'm waiting for everyone to, because the mods still work. I'm waiting for everyone to mod it so I can mod what I want in.
Well, actually, Machia Pet, Starfield is empty Skyrim and empty space. That's the part of the problem. Speaking of quality of life, I'm going to answer my own question. I have a wish list for OOTP, and it's on this tournament screen. When I sign up for a tournament, it always cycles all the way back up to the top, and I have to scroll all the way down. It drives me bonkers.
It's even worse on Go. It goes all the way to the bottom on Go.
Highly recommend going to forums.ootpdevelopments.com.
Yes,
and
they want to hear your suggestions.
Unless you're a woman, then they're very misogynistic over there, which is why I've stopped posting over there. Just if you're a woman and you're watching this, just beware. Beware.
I would hope that slowly but surely that is getting better.
I would hope so too.
I would hope so too.
You know, I always say that my goal is for OOTP affiliates to look less like me and more like the current world. And so anything we can do to get more diverse, if you want to become an OOTP streamer, reach out to any of the affiliates and we will happily help you with any way we can and I mean and support you, especially if you are from a disenfranchised community. Even better. That's so important to get more representation. You know, Hollywood Ty was on my show and he mentioned that OOTP could do a better job of marketing to young people, and one of the ways we do that is by not having me be the thing that people that look like me be the people you see. Have people that look like America, and so that is my goal, is to have younger, more diverse streamers representing OOTP.
Unrelated, but did you know that Hollywood Ty and I grew up like 3 towns away from each other?
No.
Did not know that.
Wow.
He's good people. I like Hollywood.
Which is
ironic because I hate Hollywood.
Yeah. He's from a town that is very close to where my mother lives.
I mean, it feels like Massachusetts is just sort of one town with 8,000 different names.
It really isn't. There's a lot of difference when you go from town to town. It's unlike a lot of other parts of the country because a lot of the things that you do at the county level are done at the municipal level in New England. So there is a difference between all those towns in the greater Boston area, and they do function very differently. It's not like, let's say, Chicago, where the suburbs of Chicago are all kind of samey.
There's a lot of differences in Seattle. People don't, because Seattle itself is not that big, but all the suburbs are different in every which way to Sunday. So Bellevue's different from like Ballard, and yeah, Seattle's a little different too. But even if you just get away from Seattle and just go 15, 20 minutes away, it's a completely different town. You would think you're somewhere else.
Yeah.
All right. Last thing we're going to do as part of the party. One of the things we do on After Talk is a Franken draft.
Oh, we're drafting, baby.
Oh,
this time.
Hold on. Nobody wants 3-team trades? This is ridiculous.
Yes.
I'm going to or deferred money. All right.
Hey,
look,
I wouldn't hate a
I'll
three-team
report
trade.
you back to the team.
I will hold on. Let me see who else I can find to trade.
Oh, can I have a
was letting the
request
wish
that will
list
get me
thing
in
go.
trouble with people? I have a request that will get people in trouble. There is, and I don't like this because I've seen it play out. There is an event, like a storyline event of players
Does someone get thrown
leaving
through a table?
base. No, of players suddenly becoming Christian. Can we make that either non-denominational or remove it entirely? I think it's incredibly disrespectful to a lot of, most specifically Jewish players, because I can't think of any other religious minorities that are prominent in baseball. When I see one of them, like, has played for Team Israel, is very, very obviously Jewish, and then they just suddenly become Christian, it just feels icky. It feels not great.
Yeah.
And seems very disrespectful to those players.
I've never seen that one.
I've seen it. Yeah, it's there.
I think I've had that happen to me once.
Yeah. I wonder, some of those storylines are from, like, you know.
Well, we successfully got rid of harvesting children.
26 years ago.
Which that was good. There
Was that
used
a
to be
positive or a negative event?
No, it was
Debatable.
a scouting. It was scouting. So like your scout could harvest people, and I was streaming, and we were harvesting talent from former colonies like Aruba and stuff, and I'm like, hang on a second, this is kind of racist. It was removed.
I mean, in fairness, baseball's system is pretty darn. Just ask.
It's called a farm system.
Yeah.
Just ask Felipe Lou. So we're gonna change it up. Normally we do my 5L draft. No, here's what's gonna happen. We
Showdown.
have. What are we?
Are
We're
we
gonna
doing
do
the
the
showdown
draft. That's right. And I'm not picking anything. So we're going to go, you 5 are going to do all the picks.
Are we doing this in a theme, Yuka?
The theme is Christmas. The theme is Christmas.
All right. The theme is Christmas. So
something that sounds like it's Christmas.
NC Noel.
He's got to be.
Well, like that leaves all of the Chris's on the table.
Well, we're definitely taking Noel in the iron card later.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Big Christmas.
Hold on. Real talk for a second. If you do see any weird storylines that are dumb, send them to me so I can get them taken out. If there's stuff like that.
Thank you, TJ.
Because there's a lot of that stuff is just like super old.
They're old, yeah.
And preferably with like a screenshot so I can like search for the text to find it.
Yeah, a lot of it is probably from like when it was originally created.
Right.
Yeah, because before the MLB license, there was just
some wild
but
stuff.
Also, it's not even that like OOTP is so old that like some stuff that was totally socially acceptable to say back in like 2006 is just it's been like 20 years and now it's not, and it's good that we acknowledge that.
Also,
and
if you see teams without logos, let me know because I'm cleaning all that up right now.
Does the A's count?
The A's, let me tell you how annoying the A's whole situation has been with sentences starting wrong because there's no team name or no city.
Not annoying enough to not have them have the second most cards in the game. More than the Giants. The A's have more cards than the Giants.
That's Horace's fault. Blame him.
We need.
Oh, I can.
If it was me, there'd be more Braves, obviously.
We need
content. There'd be more Mariners
that aren't millennials. Damn it. So we're gonna do my showdown draft, and
oh boy, you do have a showdown champion in this.
Hey, you had
room.
some help with that, sir.
You helped a little bit, so I guess we could say like 3/4 champion here, 1/4 max.
I love when like we're trying to draft Dish's showdown team and Max is here like giving really great advice, and I'm like, you should draft the 2 players named Hunter to collect all the hunters.
You mean gather the hunters.
It's about right.
Gather
the hunters. That's right. So here's how it's going to work. I can see on my screen, I see Sean, then Yuka, then Dish, then Max, then TJ. So I'm going to roll this 6-sided die to see who gets the first pick, and then we're going to go in order,
No, we're
round
not
by
doing it
round.
by committee. We're not doing it by committee. Darn it.
No, everybody gets around, but feel free to kibitz. All right, I rolled a 1. So, Sean, you're going to get the perfect pick here.
Oh, gosh.
The first round. So, let's see if we can do this in the time limit.
We've got 20
Yeah, we should
minutes,
be able
and
to.
Spore's not here. We have a chance.
I don't remember whenever I was on the show with that, Zero.
Yeah, that's right. So just to do our due diligence, slightly favors lefties. Power is a thing.
Favoring
So,
lefties.
Yeah, especially lefty power. So it's a
Grab
lefty
lefty
thing.
bats.
Yeah,
Run pizza, left beef.
Left beef. Now I want beef. All right, Sean, here is your first round. Let me know if you want to look at any of the players. Ozzie Smith for the cheap shot.
None of these
The
are
PG
particularly.
PG Elite cards are usually the newer cards are better.
I am the lifeline if you need it.
Yeah, Max knows every card. So, but what do
you
you like,
Allison?
All right, let's look
All right.
at Bobby Allison. Stock car driver.
Not the stock car driver.
He's a righty. He's no Dick Trickle.
No one will ever beat Dick Trickle.
Good old Cal Raleigh.
I'm kind of liking Raleigh, but that might be prisoner of the moment. Let me see Boyd real fast. Make my decision off
Boyd's
this.
okay.
That's a lot of purple.
That's a lot of magenta.
Luke and Matthew, Jesus's buddies or something.
I think he was one of the apostles, Matthew.
He was. Matthew was one of the apostles. We have a Christmas theme here.
But you got a Bible question right.
All right, we'll go with Boyd.
It wasn't actually.
I think you get 2.
One more.
Okay, one more. Go with Raleigh.
All right. So we got a catcher and a pitcher. All right. So now I have to look at 2 screens. Now, Yuka, this is your pick.
Okay.
Round the second.
Go Braves.
I'm not seeing any Christmas.
No, we're
connections
really
here.
not. We're not doing great on the Christmas.
There's a shopping cart.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't particularly like these players either. They're not very interesting. So let's go with.
Only ever heard nice things about you.
You can throw a Christmas
Reynaldo
party.
Lopez hat is a very weird shape.
It is a very odd shape, and his name is quite. Doesn't actually come from this, but Reynaldo kind of reminds me of like rain, which is like king, and isn't that like part of a thing with Christmas? So we'll go with Reynaldo Lopez.
He shall reign forever and ever.
Then we'll go with.
Just going to put it out there. Manger, Hayward.
Oh,
wow.
That is quite good. I like that. We'll go with
good. That's
All right.
good.
There we go. All right, this will be Dish.
Oh boy.
You get the low diamond round.
Ooh.
So we've got 2 pitchers, a catcher, and a right fielder right now.
James Wood,
Okay.
because Wood made up the the
Yeah.
barn, the stable.
I
Yeah.
swear, if you say
Which-
mayo is a Christmas dish, I will have words for you.
There is a pen.
Oh yeah, the pin and the manger. That was
Yes.
Big
Yes.
pen, pig
Yeah,
pen,
let's go with Fig Pen.
all right.
Because we all love pens that are made of figs.
Well, Jesus,
All right,
probably.
Okay,
Max,
Bob.
you're up. This is you, Max.
Oh boy. Let's see here.
Hard to see Christmas connections here.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough.
You're also allowed to actually give me a good team.
Wasn't John also like a buddy of
Yep.
John,
Jesus?
we'll take John Smoltz because
All
John
right.
was one of the apostles,
There was no room at the Hojo.
and then
No room at the Hojo. Oh, that is
can we look at Howard Johnson real quick? Because
no room at the Hojo.
he's a switch hitter.
Whoa.
Yes, we're taking Hojo.
All right, Hojo.
Oh no!
All right, TJ, this is you.
There's gonna be a lot of regret for this.
Wow.
Why?
Watch
Why
this
would
be the
you?
best team I've ever put in.
Oh, there's another Matt and a Chris.
Is Chris a?
He's a catcher.
But is Chris an apostle?
Christmas.
Christ.
Oh,
Christmas.
Oh, Christmas.
I see.
The Book of Biff is my favorite.
God send them Biff.
Yeah, that's one of the hidden books in the Bible.
Yeah.
that-
And the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Well, there's Meadows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking Meadows also.
There was a lot of field stuff in the. Yes, sometimes the theme has to be stretched. That's true, Joe.
That is true.
Or as I like to call it, tortured.
Chris is
I mean,
right
you've
there.
got Neil Kotz. Neil before.
Oh, there we go.
Nuts.
Yeah.
The guys brought gold, frankincense, and Rusty Meacham.
If only there were a Frank.
Yeah, give me Christ Ionetta.
Christ,
All right.
Ionetta and the Rusty?
And frankincense and Meacham.
Or are we just going with the Meadows?
Christ Ionetta.
What's that? What's the?
That sounds like an explanation.
Mike
or
Dorgan?
exclamation. I can talk.
Yeah, it's Mike Dorgan next to in between Christ and Meacham over here.
Oh, what do they play at church?
Organ.
Dorgan. The Dorgan.
I don't know.
For the midnight session. All right, this is back now to Sean.
All right.
Round the 6th.
All right.
There's a priest.
There's a priest,
Oh,
yeah.
priest.
Yeah, we got to go with that.
Gotta
So
go
give me Quinn Priester.
Priest.
Connie
All right,
Christmas Day.
Ah,
That's tempting.
I mean, Bernie Nice sounds like a guy that's eating Chinese food and going to a movie on Christmas.
That's why I had General Tso tonight.
Oh, wasn't Thomas also one of Jesus's friends? He had a lot of friends.
Well, I mean, that was sort of
He
his
was
whole
a doubter.
He's
Except for,
like 12 or 13.
if you weren't a banker, Jesus loved you.
You said that Jake
well, there's
Galbert,
John Briggs, but we already have like
Listen.
3 outfielders.
Why is that a concern?
What'd you say, Sean?
I was gonna say.
Look at this winner.
Hey, you want to play diamond tournament, man?
So we could go with a John and a Day.
Well, I was gonna go with a Jake. So.
Or a Jake.
For State Farm?
Yes.
That works.
He's wearing khakis.
So is your second pick Jake?
Yeah, we'll go with Jake.
Okay.
All right.
He's not very named.
You'd think I'd remember this, but I don't. Yuka's up.
Yeah. Okay.
And here are your cards.
First silver round.
Hey, there's a kid.
Everfeld, the Christ kid.
We've got a Sam.
I was
Gotta
going to
see
say,
that.
make an inside joke that nobody here would get except for one person.
And would that person be me?
That would be you.
Yes, that would be you.
It would be you.
No, it's Sean.
All right.
Young
we do have
kid.
kid.
Hey, I
that
can
we're-
joke sometimes.
we do have young kid. I feel we could do that.
Oh, that's good. Young kid, yeah.
But like Danny Coulomb reminds me of like Columba, and that's like a saint, isn't that? Was he a friend of Jesus? Probably not. But we.
It makes me think of Columbo.
The young kid seems like a good idea.
I do like the idea of the young kid, but I feel like you're just saying that because you think it'll make the team better for like actual purposes.
Oh,
I would
Eric
choose.
card sucks.
I would choose Romero and Wolf if I went down that road.
FYI, nailed it. Columbo was an Irish abbot and missionary evangelist credited with spreading Christianity in what is today Scotland.
There you go.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, it's his fault.
So I feel like I have to own that then, and we do Danny Columba, and that's not his name, but if Franchise Time Machine is watching, I left that
Yeah,
for you.
it's all yours, Franchise.
And Kid Elberfield. Well, so sometimes when I stream, I will mispronounce certain things just to see if he's watching, and he never has picked up on it.
He's always lurking.
Yeah, why were you saying Danny Columbia wrong?
All right, Dish, this is you.
All right.
The St. Augustine monks.
Augustine, yeah.
I mean, you've got the greatest story ever told.
Nothing is more Hanukkah than socks.
Oh, don't do this to Louis Sock, Alexis.
Nothing is more Hanukkah than the most sensible gift imaginable. Hanukkah is one good present and 7 days of socks.
You guys, that's true.
No. I don't know what Hanukkah he's celebrating.
It's a hell of a Trevor story.
The greatest. What Sean already told the joke. The greatest story ever told.
You know what? Let's go with story then.
Okay.
That could be our second baseman.
Cue John Wayne. Truly, he is the king.
Let me see what Louis Sock Alexis looks like real quick. Oh yeah, we're drafting this
Hi,
guy.
EVC. This is the blind leading the blind. Isn't that also a Christian?
Oh,
thing?
EVC's here. EVC, how's it going? Sorry, I was too busy.
Oh, he's awake.
Welcome. Happy holidays. This is all right, EVC. This is your round. You're new here. Jump in. We're drafting my showdown team.
We're drafting the showdown.
It's a Christmas themed kind of thing here.
Okay. Well,
EVC's Christmas sloppy. So.
What does that mean? Sloppy Thurston, yeah. Sloppy afterwards. Louis Socolixis, right?
Yeah, we just did that. The sensible gifts.
Well, I think you have to continue with Louis because you had Sox Alexis and now it's Louis Sox Alexis, right?
Okay. Now
every time I see the
weird,
Sox Alexis,
this is like word puzzles now.
Why does Louis?
I mean, you leave Dusty Cooks for Santa.
Dusted with sugar.
That doesn't sound appealing. I don't know what cookies you're laying out for Santa.
Well, that's how you end up with coal, right?
Or a sour cookie.
That's
I'm a
sour.
Jew. I'm getting coal anyway.
So we're looking for Christmas themes. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Well, there's still that
sweet and sour sauce for the Chinese food on Christmas Day.
That's a good. No, if we're going to be doing
Chavez Ravine.
Wasn't Mike one of Jesus's friends here?
That's the other theme. EBC. If you can't come up with a Christmas thing, it's guys Jesus liked. So sorry, Pontius Pilate, you're not getting drafted.
It's true. I don't know. Go with the sloppy. It's a sloppy.
All right. Sloppy.
You got your sloppy drunk uncle on Christmas Eve telling you bad stories.
That socked Alexis.
Yeah. All right.
Dusty and Dick, the three wise men.
This is
now we're in the bad Santa area.
How can we work Daddy Wags in?
The deacon of the church.
Gotta have the deacon, yeah.
Yes.
Whose turn is it?
It's you, Max.
Oh, it's me.
Tom and John both feel like Bible
friends of Jesus.
Let's go with John.
Mark Lemongello.
John Gray looks like a traditional.
Let's go with John Gray.
All right.
Not
He's dreaming of a great Christmas.
And we're dreaming of a Deacon White Christmas.
All right, we got Gray and White.
Just like the
Gray looking like the
ones
westernized
I
Jesus.
used to
all the
know.
Christmas drabness. All right, this will be TJ for the second bronze round.
He did know Mark. No question.
Now you do.
In a prior life.
Mark has priors, man.
Friend of Jesus. Nico Pavadas sounds like he would be a friend of Jesus.
Wasn't there steer at the manger at the time? Wasn't there steer?
There could have been a steer there.
The baby was bear.
Was someone bear? I was gonna say, yeah, someone had to be bear.
The baby was bear.
Did Jesus know Andrew? Isn't that like
at some point in time?
No, but he did know Sal and Frank.
Did he like?
You guys
wasn't
going
he the
through
dude that was
Jesus'
like cross?
Rolodex.
Definitely knew Nico.
Wasn't he though like the one that was crucified like in an X shape? That's Andrew, right?
Yuka is searching
That
Jesus'
Peter?
Facebook friends for connections.
Hey, we could go with the Andrew duo here. Go with the two live Andrews.
Does Jesus have a LinkedIn?
Yes.
Peter was crucified upside down, I believe.
Bro, that's kind of metal.
We might not have enough time.
I was literally thinking that same thing, Yuka.
Who's your second player, TJ?
The first Yasiel.
Von Joshua.
Do we think Yasiel
Von
knew
Joshua.
Jesus?
We're going with Josh's
real
one
name.
Josh is one of Jesus'
All right, Von
friends.
Joshua.
There you go.
Good Lord, who's next? This is back to EVC.
Oh my God! Already?
Already?
Oh, wait, no,
We
no,
jumped
this is
Should be
Sean.
Sean.
This
Should
is
be
Sean.
Sean.
All right. EVC's out of order because I
All
brought it
right.
in.
Oh, I'm so behind on the video.
You haven't missed much.
Art.
Well, there's room for rubies, maybe. I don't know.
Wow.
I
What
was
kind of
kind
Christmas
of leaning
do
on
you
that.
have? Rubies?
It's part of the
See-
gifts.
I want
Yeah,
Max.
we'll go with Rube Foster.
Rube Foster. I want Max's stocking.
Ce-
And then
Cecil mean-
also
Cecil-
Graves.
Cecil
I'm
means
sure we've
blind.
talked about
Oh, yeah.
Rays of Light in the Bible. It's been a while since I've read it, but Ray Chapman.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, Rays of Light for God. I hate that Ray Chapman card. But that's neither here nor there.
Madonna?
You're welcome.
Trust me, if there was a kitty, I was going to take it.
All right.
Okay.
Last round, we get
Okay.
2 picks. Yuka, this is you.
All right. Let's see. Okay. We got Jesus's friend Paul, but can we do anything better? Oh, wasn't he friends with the James
Ozzy.
too?
Jesus'
friend Kazumisa. Oh well, we have Chris. we have Christ Holt at the bottom, so we got to go there.
All right.
Yep.
Christ Holt.
Christ Holt.
Paul is one of the
Isn't that
disciples of
feast
Jesus.
the feast of Trevor Stephen. Is that the?
Oh, was Stephen a friend too? There's too many friends, and
There's
I
a
don't want to make
James
any
is
of them
also a
sad.
friend of
something,
Jesus as well.
Right.
pertaining to
Jimmy was
Hunter.
key to the story.
Good
Oh, yeah,
thing
Hellman.
look
Hellman,
down
Hyman,
on
yeah.
the feet of Stephen.
James was Jesus's brother. Wow, he really got the short end of the whole stick, with
Yeah.
the whole Messiah thing.
Yes.
You know whose
what?
brother.
Yeah. Everybody looks at James like, oh, and so what do you do?
I
All right,
don't.
well, we don't.
James,
you know
never
what?
like your
We'll-
brother
Lord.
Jesus.
You know
As a
what? I
younger
think we'll
sibling,
go
I
with.
feel that pain.
I think we'll go with James McCann one because I feel like he's gonna feel left
We need a
out with
third
all this
catcher.
Jesus stuff, and we need a third catcher.
Feast of Stephen. I mean, come on.
Yeah, the Feast of Stephen is right there. That is
I don't know what that is.
It's in the.
I mean,
know
it's
what
the
that
key
is.
to
I'm
everyone's
Jewish,
heart if we're
so,
going down that
no.
Chris
road.
was just singing it.
Crossed keys are the Pope's
All right.
logo.
There we
No,
go.
Dish
We
was
did our
singing
showdown
King
draft.
Wenceslas. I don't.
Hey, we have a
But
full
But it's the
team.
Feast
It
of
doesn't
Stephen
mean
and King Wenceslas.
Did we
And
get
look, we know
Yeah, but
that
I
there
don't
are
know what that
people
is.
that think Wenceslas is spelled COLE.
Oh my God.
We got 11
Wait,
pictures. We got
Wait,
everybody
hang
covered.
on. I didn't make the inside joke that no one would get, but you're making the inside joke that only I'm gonna get. Okay.
Yes.
That
Funny
fine.
how that worked.
Okay, well, at that
So EVC,
point, do you think that Jesus's persona is like in the room with us?
I feel like for representation, we'd need Ripley here to answer that question.
Yes.
Yes.
So EVC, earlier I asked folks if they had any book recommendations for people for like shopping lists. And I know that you are quite a reader. So I wonder, do you have a book recommendation?
Am I quite a reader?
You recommend books on your stream all the time. Maybe you don't read them.
I don't read
Probably
anything.
doesn't.
No.
I think the
no.
better question for EVC is like, what part of the world should we go to right now?
No, that's just gonna make us depressed because we don't have money.
Well, Andy's in LA, and you don't want to go to LA. It sucks.
I'm in LA now.
Yeah, the Dodgers are there.
Yeah.
We're going to Vietnam and Laos and Cambodia and Thailand in January.
So just take us all with you.
Oh no, I don't want to go there. They have really high human trafficking rates.
Fair. That is true.
I'm reading Fire in the Lake, which is the kind of the history of Vietnam and the U.S. and the misunderstanding between cultures leading into the Vietnam War, which is a little hard, a little deep, a little
Yeah.
dark for the holidays.
Good to read that before you get there. Don't
Yes.
read it there, probably. That is not.
You teach
Yeah, that
about
might
your
lead to like
nonfiction.
international conflicts.
It could. It could.
I mean, last time I was in a country, I was in Madagascar, and then they had a coup not far afterwards. So I don't,
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, really. That's
I
the
was
answer.
in DC a couple weeks ago. So
Well, I'm going to be in DC in January.
nice.
Crossed.
It's cold.
Last
In
time I was in
January.
a foreign country, the Braves traded for the only player in the majors from that country.
You're going to Curacao?
No, I went to Honduras.
Oh.
And the next day they traded
Oh,
for
yeah, that's right.
Dubon.
I knew that because we talked about Honduras. A beautiful place, Roatan.
Yep.
So do you guys have weird holiday traditions? Like in my family, it was always open one present on Christmas Eve, but famously, my great-grandmother got to pick the present that all the kids opened, and it was always pajamas. And so, at a young age, I learned about unfairness as like a
believe that
Castle
was rigged.
Grayskull-sized box was behind me, and my great-grandmother is handing me underoos. It was
Wow.
terrible.
We sing Christmas carols, and we drink a lot and sing really loud, and we do that every year, which is a lot of fun with a big family.
We have an elf on the shelf. Does that count?
Oh my God, that's the most horrible thing. I'm so glad my kids are grown up before that happened.
Yeah.
By the way-
unfortunately, I'm not in that spot.
Just to say, there might be someone that can hear Max that might not know everything about everything. So let's be a
I
little
have
careful.
headphones on. She can't hear me, and
All
she
right,
has
all right.
headphones on playing Roblox. She's by herself. She's in
All right,
another
I just-
world.
It is not for us to break that secret to your child.
She is 100% not listening to any of us right now.
Good for her.
She's making her own videos on Roblox. Literally.
Do you celebrate Hanukkah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Both of my parents were Jewish.
Well, I
that
mean,
was the most
our
matter of
holiday-
fact, of course.
I mean,
Well,
all right. Only one of my
well,
my Jewish parent was less Jewish than my non-Jewish parent. So my mom made a ham for Passover once.
Well, I eat pork, but I mean, the only tradition that we really have is we celebrate my existence.
When is your birthday?
December 15th.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations! Happy birthday!
Happy belated.
Remember birthdays rule.
You have survived another rotation.
Yeah, I have survived another rotation too.
Oh yeah, Max, your
Although-
birthday was just
Sunday.
recent, right? Yeah,
It's 21st.
You share the birthday with my sister.
yeah. Two Capricorn. Are you both Capricorns then?
I'm like right on the edge.
I'm a Sagittarius.
I'm a Sagittarius.
Yeah, my
I'm
sister's
a
Sagittarius. I'm on the last day
Her
of
birthday was Sunday,
Sagittarius.
so.
I don't know any of those. I don't even. It's funny that I said that as if I'd know, like what that
You
meant.
did.
I
You
don't-
felt like, yeah, you must be Capricorn.
Yeah. Oh, you're so stubborn.
Apparently, the last day
Taurus,
is
so-
the 21st, and then to some other people it's the 22nd, and then I'm right on that.
So you were
last
born on
day.
the shortest day of the year?
You're on the cusp.
Yes.
You're on the cusp.
solstice, yeah.
Wow. The darkest
Well,
day of the
happy
year, as my
birthday,
daughter
Teddy.
calls it.
Teddy O's
Yes.
birthday was Friday.
Teddy.
Happy birthday,
What'd you
Teddy.
get for Hanukkah this year, Yuka?
Socks?
Funnily enough, my mother did give me socks, but that's but it was okay. So, well, I generally can't answer that question because when I receive gifts, it's all in one bag and I get double the amount, and I'm not really paying attention as to what is supposed to be birthday and what is supposed to be Hanukkah.
Oh yeah.
Because it's all the same to me when I see my family. One of my friends.
You don't get the joint present. As I
Don't
said,
get me
my
started
brother's
on joint presents.
My
My
brother's birthday is the
grandmother.
day after Christmas, and he would get "Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday" written on
So,
the same one.
Oh, that
My
sucks.
It
grandmother
happens.
really wanted to make sure that didn't happen to me because she's like, it's not fair, so we're not going to do that, so we can thank grandma. But the best part, what did I get? That was good. My friend got me a necklace that has like a little box that has a mini tarot deck in it, which is like a handcrafted thing that she got from Vermont, which was really nice.
Is the deck usable, or is it so small that you?
It's very small and it's only major arcana. It's really just for show. Like you're not going to do any readings with it. You can, but like it's like yay big. It's really not practical. I got a crochet flowers book, which I'd wanted for a while, which was really nice. I got, some money, and then Dishnet got me Super Mario Galaxy.
Nice.
I now feel very inadequate.
I'm not gonna lie, finishing that game is on the list of my proudest accomplishments.
I haven't played the first one since I was a kid in full. Like I played it a little like in college because we had a Wii, but
I never finish games like that, but I finished that one, and I was like, I can.
But now I feel woefully inadequate with what I have sent Dishnet.
I still haven't opened it up, but can you give like one hint?
Cabbage.
Well,
it's not Super Mario Galaxy.
You aren't getting coffin nails.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
R.I.P. everybody's Twitch analytics. You're getting coffin nail ads.
Well, okay. Can I give you a
coffin nails
hint?
and Applebee's?
It is a collection of items, one of which is far more valuable than the rest of them.
Okay. Can't wait to open it on Christmas.
That's not a hint. That's just.
All right. So one is a Barry Bonds rookie card.
Yeah,
I thought that was great. But
one
the
is
card. I'm sorry about.
One is a cubic. You showed me the card. I like the card.
I didn't show you the inside of the card.
Oh, all right. That's where she wrote the bad stuff. So I don't know about that, but I liked the card. All right, it is getting late, and we franchise is actually not going to make it back, so we are going to call it a night. But I just want to take a second to tell all of you how lucky and happy I am to be a small part of this club with all of you, and how much the OOTP community in general has meant to me and has made my life a better place. So I really just appreciate all of you and your friendship and companionship, the help that you have given me when I have needed it, the support and the enthusiasm. I just always appreciate all of you.
Also, you're fine for coming in late, EVC. No worries.
Yeah.
No, wait, you're ruining my response.
I don't appreciate EVC.
How dare you?
Go Dodgers.
No, EVC was one of the first people to help me out with things with streaming and all that stuff. He is fantastic.
No, this is a fun community. You guys are amazing. It's always great to watch new streamers come in. I learned from other streamers in the past and just like spreading that and sending it forward. This community is so freaking awesome. People are so great and responsive and really overall positive and have that nice dry sense of humor, and it just makes it's just fun hanging out with y'all, and I'm really appreciate all you as well. And Ezra, there's nothing more fun than watching you and Lap go at it for a while. That last stream you had was spectacular. I'm not gonna lie.
When Lap and I get together, it becomes Dadaism.
It's something. It's something.
All right, EVC, the over-under I'm giving you is 215. Number of Dodger cards in perfect team. Over or under?
I'm going to say... Ooh, that's a hard one. I'm going to say over.
You are correct. The Dodgers have the most cards in the game. 233. No. What? Oh, no.
Don't know us. You knew that.
Dodger cards released every week. I'm shocked they have the most cards in the game.
Don't you have like two or three Dodger themed teams now, EDC?
Only two.
Holy
One just for the 1970s.
For now.
and then one
For now.
EVC, the over-under is 170. How many Giants cards are there in the game?
Under.
Slightly over. There are
The
172.
Giants have been around as long as the Dodgers, so I would expect.
And have won as many World Series.
You're not going to hear the
When
end
did
of
the
that
Giants win these World Series?
before all of us were alive except BBC.
Baseball counted in the early 1900s.
There was an act of God that tried to stop a World Series that the Giants were in, right?
What is a World Series? I've never seen one.
Sorry, man. I really thought.
I mean, there was also
Pirates
the
fan, I have
World
read
Series
about
that the
these
Giants
World
refused
Series.
to. There was the World Series that the Giants refused to play in 1904.
I think there was that one. They also
They refused
were,
to. They would have lost, but you know.
I mean,
that whole earthquake one that Ezra was part of.
What are these World Series that you guys are talking about? I've yet to witness one.
You were so close this year. I'm so sorry.
You were so close.
I blame Cava.
There you go.
I want to close out by giving each of you a chance to just let folks know where they can find you if they aren't already. I'm not going to shout everybody out because my shout out would time out. So I'm going to give the floor over to everybody. So Sean, tell people what you're doing on your stream and where they can find you.
All right, so I just actually wrapped up a project recently where I played a little bit of What If, where Ken Griffey Jr. got drafted by the Pirates in '87 instead of the Pirates taking Mark Merchant. Finally, I came through with a World Series, a lot of thumbprints. I've never met a trade that I don't like, but I went back just as kind of something to mind the time to my original out-of-the-box project, which was just the Pirates starting in 2025. We're now in 2031. So I am usually on, if you're on the East Coast, about 8 o'clock in the morning every day till about 12 or 1. It always helps if there is somebody on that I can rate to. I try to stay on as long as I possibly can. But for projects in the future, I've got a couple in mind. And hopefully, as we get closer to the new game releasing, some of those will start to bear fruit, and some of them will actually be part of what I do to close out the Out of the Park 26 cycle.
And for those of you who like the base game, Sean streams almost entirely base game, which is near and dear to my heart. Yuka, should we skip? Wait, hold on. Let me put the banner up. Tell me what the countdown should be, Yuka.
Well, if I don't want to commit to something because then I feel bad if I don't do it.
No.
We just blame Ezra.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
but
I mean, maybe if my mother's internet cooperates, I can try to get something this week because I will be off. But you can find me under a bridge making chickens.
Wait, making chickens?
Oh, yeah. Didn't you see I was making this whole time?
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
I noticed.
I was wondering what you were making.
That's awesome.
I backed myself into a corner because I'm making chickens for everyone's birthday, and now I'm really sick of people having birthdays. I had to make 3.
Or are you sick of making chickens? Really, is what it.
No, I'm sick of people being born. And so I stream
I have my chicken.
Yeah, Disma has one. Stream when I have
That's
time.
not what a friend of Jesus would say.
Yeah, they would say that you have a cock. I stream when I have time, and I'm not sick, and those two things do not tend to cooperate. I do whatever we feel like. I have been tasked at some point to totally destroy a save for a different friend who wants to try doing really hard saves. I try to be very active on Discord to overcompensate for the fact that I cannot stream a lot, so I do have a Discord server. You can go into my channel and just type !Discord and you'll find it. We are currently scheduling a watch party of the Star Wars Christmas special for this Friday night. So
Blessed Life
join
Day.
us there. Blessed Life Day, so you can join us. Because how bad can it really be? And we do a lot of like watch parties.
You've never seen it. We're not
Have you ever
spoiling.
seen the Star Wars Holiday Special? Are you actually
No.
asking how bad could it be?
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. Dish and I were like, it can't be that bad. So we're gonna watch it. We're gonna have some other people, some former affiliates, current affiliates.
I will not spoil anything. I will not answer that question. I will not
We know
answer
a
the
little.
question.
We
how
know a
bad
little.
could it be?
We do know a little.
I'll just tell you Harvey Korman in drag.
We know that. We've heard that. That's not a spoiler. We already know that. Star Wars movies so many times. Dishnet hasn't seen all of them, so this is the whole thing. We have to watch. We're going to do episode 2 at some point.
Maybe you've heard of him. Dishnet, where can people find you, and what are you up to?
Oh man,
you know.
Well, I know I stream a little infrequently on my personal channel, but you can find me at twitch.tv/dishnet34. You can also find me at twitch.tv/OOTP Developments on Saturdays and Sundays, except when I have stuff going on for either work or vacation. So keep that in mind. Let's see. You can find me playing Power Pros. You can find me playing Out of the Park. You can find me playing some Mario Golf. I know I still have one more stream of Aviary Attorney to do because my friend who really likes that game reminded me of that a couple of days ago, and I need to find some time to get that all squared away and done and over with. So, but yeah, that's where you can find me, and we'll go from there.
I have a supercut of every time Dishnet has said the word Philadelphia. I have so many questions.
What's wrong with that?
I have so many questions about where that came from. By the way, I'm going to welcome in another affiliate, but first I'm going to castigate this affiliate because I said I would not let him in unless he did his Mr. Met VTuber with a Santa hat on.
Yes.
Welcome to the party. As always, Franchise Time Machine shows up as we're trying to all go to bed and is ready to party. And we're like, well, this has been great.
As someone who used to go after franchise, it can't.
Well, franchise audio might not be working. Or
no, that's his voice now.
He's Mr. Met. His English is left.
Mr. Met can't speak. It's canon.
No, but he
it
does
explains a lot.
TJ, where can people find you?
Wait, does Mr. Met really not talk?
Yeah, Mr. Met can't talk. Neither can Mrs. Met.
Is my audio not working?
It's working now. There's Mr.
No, we
Met.
can't hear you.
No, we can't. I see what you did there.
It says I have my microphone on.
Well, yes, we can hear you, franchise. Hopefully you can hear us.
We hear
talking.
Can you hear us?
I don't think he can hear us.
Can you
I don't
hear
think
us?
he can hear us. Yeah. That's fine.
Hey, Mr. Met, can you hear us? Do you need to take off the big, huge baseball for a head?
We can hear you, franchise.
Uh-oh,
Now-
he's typing.
This feels like a this feels like a work Zoom.
See,
Jim, you're on
That's
mute.
why it works.
Yes.
Challenge unlocked.
TJ, where can folks find? Now you're probably going to get interrupted by franchise going like, "Can anybody hear me?" But where can people find you?
Tuesday nights, twitch.tv/OOTP Developments. Working on our Pirates franchise right now. I have no idea who I'm going to be next year, and I don't like that idea because
Be the
I'm gonna have
A's.
to buy new
Be the
hats.
A's.
The A's. When they get a new stadium, I'm going to be the A's.
They've got the second most cards.
Be the
in
Mariners.
She could.
Also, I want to shout out. TJ does a lot of great work. Franchise.
Whoa!
Fantastic.
Hi, franchise.
Hey, franchise.
So, It's like an O. Henry story. Either he can hear us or we can hear him. But
He might
not
have
the
this
two.
muted and he's listening in the stream, which would be even crazier.
It's 100% valid.
But TJ, the stuff you do with the fundraising that you do is fantastic. The gaming that you do to raise money for children's hospitals and stuff. When he does those streams, folks, let's support him. Let's jump in as the OOTP community and support the great work that TJ's doing there.
I know. I'm so mad we didn't get to do. We didn't do Extra Life this year.
Yeah.
I'm very upset because we had a lot of stuff in November, and sometimes those weekends just kind of go away real quick when you're not paying attention to toys.
Yeah. All of a sudden, it's the middle of December, and you're like, "What just happened?"
But you can go to thatsportsgamer.com, and on the right, there's charity links if you want to go over there for a couple bucks at Stand Up to Cancer or Extra Life, which supports the RWJ Barnabas Children's Specialized Hospital in New Jersey. Two great places. And I think I've raised, where's my thing? I think I've raised like $15,000. I have a
nice
sick little challenge coin for when we did 10,000.
Ooh,
so.
Fancy.
But yeah, we didn't do it this year, and I'm very mad because that was supposed to be like our 15th year, 16th year, something like that.
You'll be back next year, going gangbusters.
Bigger and better than ever, so I'm excited for that.
I'm just bigger every year. I'm not better. That's my problem. Max, where can people find you?
So on a normal week, you can find me on Thursdays, part of the Amigo Relay with my colleague down at the Dodgers fan over here, EVC. I start at 5 a.m. Pacific time, which is 8 Eastern. And on Friday, I'm usually on at the same time as Sean, so you can get your choice of perfect team or base game with us going at the same time, both Thursday and Friday.
Your dog doesn't know what hit it. It's getting a walk by now, TJ. And this week, you can find Max everywhere.
Okay, so I was on twice yesterday, and I was on the day, and
Max is this close to being a telethon.
I can arrange it. I'm on vacation. What else am I gonna? I'm on vacation.
Have a good one,
bowling
TJ.
right now.
Bye, TJ.
Bye, TJ.
Say bye to the doggy for us. Here, I'll take you out there. I like the slink out. That was choice. EVC, where and why would people want to find you?
I have no idea.
I'm
The
his
Dodgers
mod.
fan. Everyone hates the Dodgers. We do guess the set. We guess what cards are coming out. Usually on Wednesdays. We'll not be streaming tomorrow. Usually do a little pre-twipped hype part of the Amigo Relay between Max, myself, Spore on the mothership, and then Laptop taking it down on your Thursdays. And then I rip all the packs on Saturdays. Rip a pack of Palooza, where you guess what I pull out of packs and maybe win some packs. So that's my 3-day a week.
Set, which is, I'm going to say it. Guess the Set is the best stream gimmick going. Like, there's just not a better stream gimmick. Guess the Set is fantastic.
I mean, they used to have the post-release reviews of cards, and that's just stressful.
Yeah, we just got the Festivus drop.
Ooh.
Oh, got new cards coming in.
Nice. Yeah,
Hold
I didn't put
on.
it together today.
All right.
Oh, does that mean I have to review all these cards? Oh, Jesus.
Okay, this was done on purpose, I guarantee you. One Oakland card was added. No Dodgers cards were added. It is now a tie between Oakland and the Dodgers of who has the most teams.
Oakland
most
has
cards.
You want something for the wish list? All right, I'll give you something for the wish list. We can get a Festivus set, but we can't get a Hanukkah set? Come on.
I
Come
like
on.
it. Yeah. It would just be 37, what was his name, cards, the Dodger kid.
Sean Green.
Yeah, it would just be 37 Sean Green cards.
And Sandy Koufax. And one Sandy Koufax.
Yeah, and
Hey,
Sandy
Greenberg,
We only have 2, right?
Oh, hey,
no, we have
Greenberg,
3.
yeah, the Hebrew Hammer.
There's a lot
Dan
of them,
Kinsler?
There's a lot
Well, I knew that
of
Roger
Jewish
McDowell was
ones.
coming this week. We knew that.
Carew converted.
We got a Jay Buhner. I'm good.
Oh,
Ian Kinsler.
I'm good. We got Jay.
Kapler.
J-Bone.
Rod Carew pulled a Sammy Davis Jr.?
Yeah, he did convert for a time,
I
and then
had
he
no idea.
converted back.
Yeah, he was in the Adam Sandler song and everything.
That's the only reason you know that.
We got a Jay Buhner and a Ken Phelps. Seinfeld, live on.
Why the hell
and
did trade Jay Buhner?
Yeah, Kevin, you.
And let's see, how many sets is
Fragman,
in a
there's
row
another
without a
one.
funny?
Ryan Lavarnway.
Hey, franchise. I don't know if your audio is working, but if you can't find franchise, I almost always will raid into franchise. So he's on at nights, and I think on Friday during the day.
Yeah, it's every night
I don't-
at 10 p.m. Pacific time,
Oh, there we
except
go.
for Wednesdays. And then on
You can
Fridays,
hear
I
us.
also do a 4 p.m. afternoon stream. Yeah, so I learned the hard way that Twitch lags StreamYard and that my phone lags Twitch. So I was like doubly lagging.
Why are you trying to
So
do
you were
this on
just
your
slow.
phone?
Well, no, because I was watching you guys on my phone while we were coming back from the Blazers.
Trying to interact with chat.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Did the
you
Blazers
missed me.
lose?
Yeah.
We were losing by a lot when we left. My youngest fell asleep, so we felt like it was a good time to go.
There you go.
Man, the
By the
Blazers
way,
are so bad.
EVC, could you have found a more stereotypical LA backdrop?
It's just the backyard of the Airbnb we're in. I don't know, man. I didn't plan that.
Sure. It's like you've got the
What-
palm
what
trees,
thing?
and Max has the like lo-fi city beat.
You know,
I have the
Dish
little
that has-
sci-fi city beats because my house is a mess and I don't want anybody to see it.
There's the
Has
wood
the rural
paneling
wood
and like,
Dish and I are in the
Yeah.
wood
the
paneling
anime collection.
Mine's all board games and Legos that I've made.
In
So-
front of the World Tree Yggdrasil.
Franchise, I asked everybody else, but I think your answer might be interesting too. Do you have any book recommendation for folks? A book that you've read that you would recommend to people?
I think you asked him that already.
Franchise? I don't think I've asked
franchise?
franchise.
Oh,
Sorry,
franchise?
STBC.
No.
Yeah, I don't think I've read a book in a long time. I used to read tons of books, and then I started playing OOTP, and I stopped reading books.
Wow.
Fair enough.
So you
that
read
got dark.
storylines instead.
No, he just reads creator roster.
I used to
Reads chat.
read, and then I started playing OTP. Put that blurb on the video game. Get that on the Steam page.
We should have let TJ know about that.
I used to
It's
be
a
an
blurb.
intellectual. Then I started playing video games.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
All I could think about is that hey, I was thinking something, and then never mind. Never mind.
Franchise, are you gonna? If you want to start up, I'll raid people over to you.
No, I think I did make it back in time, but I think I'm done for tonight.
All right, yeah, no, take tonight off. That's fine. Well, then, friends, happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. But also, let's remember that the holidays can be a tough time for a lot of people, and that's okay. If you are having a rough time, reach out to somebody. You know, don't suffer alone. This is not a time to be alone unless you want to be alone. But it's always good to acknowledge that this can be a complicated time for people. Idiots like me that are just like, I don't care what the holiday is, I'm celebrating. I'll celebrate whatever you want. Are not the not always the norm. And so
Well, it is Indonesian Mother's Day, right? Didn't we figure that
That was
out?
a couple days ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then Armed
Only-
Forces Day in the Philippines.
it's so hard to get an Indonesian mother around here.
Man, you should just fly up here. It just happens.
Wow, did not expect that. Wow. And I hope
Harvesting
that,
mothers from Indonesia now.
hey, Dish,
You know,
is
Seattle.
both-
It's Seattle. We can be just as weird as Portland. All right.
Is OOTP doing the Yule log this year?
I
But it's okay.
would
I don't know is a
think
perfectly good
so. I
answer.
can't say for certain, but I know we did do it on Thanksgiving.
Why don't you
expect it.
know? This is your job.
No. No. It's not his job.
I refer
Your
you to
tech
one of the
support.
As the hype man, you should be hyping the Yule log.
Yule log.
That was the complete. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to answer this, and I have no information, so this is my answer.
My
That
favorite
is
part
my
of
face blue screening.
My favorite part of Dish's hyping is his closeout. I've been Rob Tomlinson, Dishnet 34. I love that. I always want to if I did that, it would be my real name. I've been Ezra Denny. Ezra Denny. That would be
You should do that. Make it a bit.
That is a good bit.
It's a
Or
very good bit.
even better, you could end your streams. I've been Ezra Denny, Dishnet 34.
Oh God!
I think we did. Did we do that
I'm
for
Dishnet 34.
I think we did that for a backyard project where we all did like the reviews of players, and we all said, "I'm Dishnet 34."
Oh, I actually did it.
No, I said it.
Yeah, mine was
He did it. He did it for the first draft. Because we didn't know the order, so he just said, "Hi, I'm Dishnet 34" for all of them, and Allison cut it out. And so the next draft, I just was like doing whatever in all of the ones, and one of the ones I did, I said, "Hi, I'm Dishnet 34." Coincidentally, that was the last one of mine that was played directly after the last one of Dishnet's in the draft.
Damn.
Listen, you have to hide the pranks in multiple places so that there is always a trap prank.
They asked me to do one of those reviews, and so I did them all as Christopher Walken. This guy can really hit a baseball a long way. Yeah, we need more showdown pranks. There needs to be
It's
another.
so hard to coordinate when he's in every single chat.
It's rare that Dish is in my chat, but then again, I'm when everybody's sleeping.
I
Other
solved
than
that
Sean.
by not having, nobody's in my chat. Nobody wants.
It's really hard when he's in like every Discord server and every chat. Like I'll pop in like, "Oh, wait, you're lurking here for drops, aren't you?" And I don't know if he's paying attention.
Just assume he's not paying attention.
No, because on the off chance he is, he will see it. He is very observant when you least expect it.
True.
He's so observant that he hasn't noticed us talking about him like he's not here.
Well, he's blue screened again, so.
All right, friends. This was awesome. Thank you so much. I had no idea this was going to be so much fun or go 3 hours. Like I said, I really appreciate all of you, and it's really fun to be a small part of this community. And friends in the chat, 100 of you still here. That's ridiculous. I question your life choices, but I welcome you. And
they're here for drops. They've stopped paying attention a long time ago.
I think they got dropped a long time ago.
Oh,
well, they forgot to close the tab.
All right, EBC, I'm going to give you $75,000. The over-under on how much the actual 12 Days of Christmas would cost.
Oh.
And Yuka's, don't get started, Yuka.
12. It's 12 drummers, 11 lords of meetings, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 2 French hens.
You asked for this, and this will get clipped.
And a partridge in a pear tree. 650,000.
57,000.
You see.
I have to agree in that direction.
That was a pretty transparent attempt to try and outdo Lap with bunny hugs there, Eden.
Yeah, well, that's our family tradition. Everyone has to learn that dance. We all sing it every year.
Oh, nice!
I'm sorry for your family.
Oh no, it's a lot of fun.
Sorry for your loss.
This is turning into that high school phone call where it's like, no, you hang up. So I'm going to hang up and say thank you all for being here. And I look forward to having you all on After Talk. This is the freaking 25th episode of OOTP After Talk, which, you know, was I mean, it's a fun idea to highlight how awesome the people in our streamer community are. And I hope to have you all back soon. But for now, I'm going to say happy holidays and thank my guests. So, Sean, Curtis, thank you. Yuka, thank you.
You're
Dish,
welcome.
thank you.
Thank you.
Max, thank you. Franchise, thank you. And EVC, the Dodgers suck.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Always great, Ezra. Always great hanging out with you.
Yep.
All right, Dish, take us out with your catchphrase.
Oh, go far!
No, your goodbye catchphrase.
At least on. I'll do it. Hi, I'm Dishnet34.
I'm Dishnet 34, and I've been Dishnet 34.
We're all Dishnet34.
Hi, my
like
name
a
is
Spartacus
Dishnet34 because the other 33 weren't available.
I'm Dishnet
I
34.
can't believe, by the way, that is all time. That dish move was fantastic. But I can't believe we've had EVC and NYC 1. We've had, you know, a laptop. What was it?
Naptop Hound.
Naptop Hound. How has there not been a Dishnet 35?
There's been a Nishdet. There's been Nishdet.
I've seen Nishdet and the Stockings one, but there was a Dishnet 35. I missed it.
Lap swears up and down 81's an imposter, even though it's my alt account.
Oh, fantastic. All right, friends. Happy holidays, everybody.
Take care. Be safe.
Bye, internet friends.